Hi, y'all. What's up? Oh, sorry, Callie. I said hi, y'all, too loud, and she woke up and went at me. Hi, hi. Hi. Hello. Oh, hey, look at that. We even got people in YouTube saying hello. Hi, Dracul. Hi, Lurker. Said Noodle Boy Yums. Good to see you guys. Hi, friends. How we doing today? I got my cup of tea. And that makes me happy. Hi, Evil Hobo. I'm doing good. Hi, Sarcasm. Hi, Time Lord. Yeah. No, it was really fun. Eric and I continued to laugh about how hard I got blue balled pretty much the rest of the night, which wasn't much after Baldur's Gate and then hanging out for a little bit. I was exhausted and went to bed. Aw, thanks, Alien. It was the funniest thing. I dropped 3 tickets in the arena ranked and I'm ready to jump off a cliff. Oh, man. Hi, Simon. It should be pretty normal for you. Comedy Panera is back. What does that mean? Quick hi bye. Hello. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, that's my tea bag. I forgot my tea bag was still in here because it doesn't have a string. Went up to Platt playing my merfolk. It's insanely strong. Ooh, shit, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm tired for sure. I feel like I'm on a sprint that I'm slowly recovering from. YouTube tab made me question whether the duplicate music was coming from. Oh, that's so funny. I know. I went through and was like, I'm just gonna make sure everything's muted because I hate hearing the countdown or me. I'm good. I'm so good. Are you planning on having a queue today? I think so, yeah. Since we didn't queue last week, I don't see why we wouldn't play together this week. We also are gonna try and start adding spell table probably in weekly, but today I don't think I'm going to. I asked Jitsu if he could spell table today, and then I feel terrible because I was like, I can't do it. Because last time I was here until 9 or 9:30, and I was so tired, and I cannot. But what I can say is that tomorrow I will be playing spell table at 8 p.m. So we're going to do a little trade-off. I think that I'm going to not over here and then play spell table tomorrow. You murdered me to death with those Patreon Discord photos yesterday. I'm so excited. Sid and I shoot yesterday was so much fun. I think it's great. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's, oh, I only posted 1, too. We did 2.5 photo shoots yesterday. Hi, Calvin. It's so good to see you in chat. I'm going to be... Did Mar show you her big gay deck? She did. We were talking about it. The boudoir is this month's, and then the other shoot we did is next month's, which is why I haven't shared photos quite yet. But yes, you guys picked Underboob, which I'm glad you did because I felt so good in that outfit. That's so funny. Mark just sent a text message that was like, he's down for spell table today. I haven't told them yet. I'm in my 40s. Would you say I look my age? Looking from a female's perspective. Well, Meat Stick, as somebody who can see your username and your username only, as well as 1982, I'd say you're looking good for your age. You upped your Patreon tier this month? Hell yeah. So tired of facing angels and vampires? Yeah, I bet. I will be playing on Birds of Paradise tomorrow, which means...
more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more footwork.
Thank you, Archborn. And thank you for being Master Bidder before I even went live today. I'll be playing on Birds of Paradise tomorrow, which means I will be playing with Bobby Christine, Niall Joan Rivers, and Bruyaya. I have not met Bruyaya yet, but I'm very excited about the pod. Yes, Master Better Hype, thank you. Could do spell table first and then arena with time left. It's the fact that I don't have enough people to play spell table early like this. Oh my gosh, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. I don't know her, but cool, yeah. Oh, you're off this week. That's amazing. Yeah, so, like, Mark can play and Darian can play, but, like, I do think that Jitsu works a 9 to 5, even though he's, a different time zone than us. And then Eric's not off work. And then I think Mike's off work at, like, 3. So it's just kind of, like, figuring out times that makes it a little hard. I volunteer as tribute. Yeah, we're not quite at the place yet that we want to spell table with the community. Just because I want to make sure that all the tech, as you guys saw, we had some tech issues last time. So I want to make sure all the tech is, like, ironed out. But then, like, I don't mind playing spell table games. But he spell tables. I know, yeah. I'm really hoping he'll come back next Tuesday. Hi, Justin Cates. Good to see you. Hi, Knight. Good to see you. I thought it was 1v1 or something. No. Spell table, spell table I can 1v1 commander, but on spell table I don't have any physical cards to play not commander. I know my tech works, right, yeah. I want the first game with the community. We'll see. We'll see how we'll figure that out. I think figuring that out will be a thing. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. I got music in my ear again. I got tea in my hands that's warming me up. I thought about drinking some coffee, but I'm also trying not. Mar, I forgot to tell you, I can't do spell table today. Fit check? Okay. Check it out, look. She's so casual. Fit check, wow. Yeah. I texted Jitsu and I asked if he'd be down for next Tuesday. I'm gonna make a fit check alert. It's probably a cute idea. I'm just casual, you know? I wanted to sleep for a long time, and so New fan, what is the favorite color combo? When I first started playing, every color combo I had black in it. I think that Golgari is one of my favorites, but I am currently running 3 Gruul decks, so I think I have to say that my favorite color combo is Gruul. Since Willow's feeling gross, I might change tomorrow, so maybe I'll let you sleep. That would be nice. I don't want to miss, it's my church jeans because they're holy. Yeah, these are Steve Buscemi meme, where he's got the backwards hat on and the skateboard, and he's like, hello, fellow kids. These are my hello, fellow kids jeans. I'm trying to keep, myself young. What do you think, chat? Okay, so people, maybe YouTube chat, or people that are super new here and don't know me, how old do you think I am? This is gonna hurt my feelings. If you have cards for a 100-card deck, but not enough for 60, I know the decks work differently, but still, that's true. You're feeling funky today? I hope it's feeling fine. I'm sorry, I hope you do feel better. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling tired. I think that's the thing. 25, thanks, Sarky. I'm 31? Wow. The only time that Alex has actually remembered my age. I actually have no idea. Yeah. You're too old. You're old enough to know better, but young enough to not care. That might be true too. Yeah, oh, I know, I'm shocked. Okay, 26, 27 from the YouTube chat who really might not know my age. That's what I was hoping for, and it's because I've got the hello fellow kids pants on. It's that. It's a trick, I'm immortal, if only. Vampire's gotta buy me, like, right now, though. If a vampire doesn't come get this shit right now, she's not gonna age like fine wine, that's for sure. I almost texted Alex last night to be like, I need skincare put on the credit card to help make me look young. It's the bangs, maybe. They hide my forehead wrinkles. 71. Accurate. Yeah, I am 93. 93 years old. Looking pretty good for 93. I don't know why you ask anymore. I don't know. Because it almost feels, I don't know. I get worked up about what to use the card for and what not to use the card for, but it is for work stuff. Like, it's fucking me trying not to look old as shit, but also trying not to get Botox. Grace! Welcome back for 4 months! Thank you. I feel like this fit makes you look younger. It's giving. I went camping and fell in love with the lumberjack. It's so funny because this is just what people in this area dress like. When I went to Colorado for the first time, we got screamed at on the street that we looked like lumberjacks. And that's just what we wear as Oregonians. I also watched a thing that was like, your friend was trying to be hipster in 2012, which was funny because, you know, I was there. But so much of what she was saying about like PBR and Rolling Rock and all this stuff, that's just Pacific Northwest culture, right? It's just the standard. Like, I know, it felt so wild in Colorado. To be fair, my friend was wearing like not Timbies, but kind of Timbies, jeans, and then like a buttoned up flannel and probably a beanie because it's fucking cold. And then I was wearing a skirt and tights, and then like my brown boots folded over that had plaid in it, and then a plaid, like a flannel that was buttoned up and tied. So like, we really did. I'm from Oregon as well, can confirm, right? Yes, that's what I'm saying. Thank you so much, Arch, for the 212. Archborn really said, I'm gonna be both spots if nobody else wants it. Carhartt and flannel, Carhartt flannel, Timberlands, Doc Martens. You're either a Timberland person or you're a Doc Marten person. Though I'm guessing Denver, which doesn't have much of Colorado in it anymore. No, but Denver is like more of a hipster city too. Hi, Cheddar! I'm so sorry to hear that, friend. I really, really sympathize and empathize with you. It's fucking terrible, and I'm sorry that you had to have that happen. But we as a nerd are here for company and cheering you up. Met the Giga Rocker, welcome back for 27 months. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, Scrub Lord, it's good to see you too. 27 months is a long time. When you move to Oregon, you get a cup of coffee, a bottle of beer, and a flannel. Men instantly grow a beard. It's just in the air. Right, yeah. You either drink IPAs from brands you've never heard, or you drink Rolling Rock or PBR. I work with a lot of 20-somethings in a prison, and your vibe is that of a mid-20s in a rural Pennsylvania correction. That's hilarious. I love that. Goes out with the condom man. It's a condom man. I love Condom Man. Condom Man for old time's sake. I'm sorry that some of you guys are going through it too. I noticed some people sharing some stuff in the Patreon Discord, which I'm really glad that you guys are sharing, because I feel like having a space safe to be able to get stuff out sometimes in an appropriate manner is really important. And I just want you to know I see you and I'm here with you. And I'm sorry that you're going through it. I'm really glad.
Attention, Bikini Bottom. Can I get a fucking Hoya?
Give it to me, chat. Give me that Hoya. Thank you, Dilbert, for your 200 videos. We are on a hype train. I'm just really glad that the Nerd Herd can be a place where you guys can be yourself fully. You know, that is so important to me. Hell yeah, with that. You turn 48 on the 9th. Well, happy late birthday. That's amazing. Insane! Marcus? Oh my god! Any new commander decks in the making? Kind of.
Give it to me.
Oh my god, that was 20 gifted subs! Very safe place, yes.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe this. We're on a level 6 hype train now. That's insane. My baby!
is one of my favorites. I love trying small brand beers.
I do
I have a beard
too.
and like 30
You might belong in Oregon.
Do
I'm
I
just
belong
saying.
in Oregon?
I just like legitimately, I don't really love, PBR is not my favorite, I'm not gonna lie. But Blue Moon, which is I think a Colorado beer, and then Rolling Rock, if I have to pick up a rack of something, I'm gonna pick up a rack of Rolling
More
Rock.
passion, more energy, more footwork.
I like Blue Moon. Eradicus! Thank you so much for 100 biddies. We were on a hype train. I did not expect you guys to pop off. Yeah, well, in chatter, I really want you to know that a lot of us in the Nerd Herd have gone through that as well. Alex has lost a parent. I've lost a parent. Sydney's lost a parent. Nikki's lost a parent. And other people have lost people very close to as well. Manticore, thank you! That's so nice for 5 gifted subs. But it's really something that a lot of us can understand in some way, you know? And I just want you to know we are here for you. Yeah, with the orange slice. You gotta do it with the orange slice. Which I guess shouldn't be a surprise since we're a lot closer to Oregon than we are most of California. Ah, yeah. Did you guys get Nerd Her from the Chuck TV show, or did you think it up for yourselves? If I do know my fact checking, because I have not been here since the channel was born. I've been here 7 years, but the YouTube channel that I started from is all the way back 11 years ago. If I remember correctly, we did not know about the nerd herd from Chuck. And then found out about it very quick after. Are we still talking beer with orange? Yeah.
Oi.
I love hard cider as long as it's not super sugary. So like Angry Orchard, I really liked at one point, and I don't like it anymore.
More footwork.
Archborn, thank you! Sir, thank you for 5 gifted subs! Yes, Alex can confirm that that is correct. We did not know about Chuck Nerd Herd. I think technically Chuck did have it first, but the timeline is like right there. I'm doing good. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm excited to hang out with you guys and drink some tea and wake up. It's my favorite too, so much in common. Earliest instance of the nerd herd I'm aware from was Toe Jam and Earl way back in the 90s. Oh. Did the D&D chat happen after the call with Eric? It did. I need to put together a session 0 Discord. I also asked if Darian wants to play D&D. Ours has lasted longer than Chuck seasons, though. That's very true. We have outlived Chuck at this point. Feels like Bells has always been. I know, it's kind of crazy. Hi, Bowman. Good to see you. Robin, thank you for 5 gifted subs. I forgot that was a thing. I've never told you I'm an Earl. It was not a thing I did. Hi, stranger. Good to see you. Thank you guys so much. We're on a level 7 hype train. Got David Bowie blasting in my ear. I know. I really want D&D. But yeah, Darian knows D&D enough that I'm like, you want to play? Is this a thing we should do? My days of D&D were during 2nd edition. Wow. I started playing 3.5. I'm currently listening to Lazarus. But it's just kind of cycling through a bunch of his stuff on Spotify. You're gonna try something. Oh, interesting. Oh, Nathan. Technically, I finished building a ghost deck, a spirit deck, but I call it ghosts. So it has been fully made on my part. Eric's part, he helped me build it, but he got it for me for Christmas. But I've been playing it now over the last couple of weeks, so we brewing. Aw, good night, Robin. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for dropping subs like that. Sent the Moxfield link. Okay, yeah. Yes, I actually really enjoy Tool. Tool is a band I very, very much like. I don't listen to them often, but I really like them when I do listen to them. I listen to so much stuff at any one given moment that there are very few, like, consistent bands in my rotation, if that makes sense. Your deck is gonna be expensive. Eric was like, how expensive is this? And I was like, I don't think she's looked at that yet. You guys changed it to Guildpack and told no one? That is true. When we moved to Guildpack, I did just not say anything. But our Mox is under Guildpack and not get pwned anymore. She hasn't factored fetches. Yeah. Favorite Tool song? I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I'd have to look at my Spotify. Especially as I'm listening to David Bowie. I don't think my brain can pick that out. You should name that deck Welcome Foolish Mortals. I really want to get proxies for my spirit tokens, so that way I have, like, all sorts of just little, like, you know, I do want the hitchhiking ghost, or I actually want to get Brina to make me a custom card art of, God, I can't remember her fucking name. My favorite character from Haunted Mansion. But also, like, some ghosts from animes, I think it would be cool to get the bent neck lady, just like Leota. Yeah, Madame Leota. I'm having a brain fart day. My brain is very tired. 2nd edition was the last D&D I played as well. After that, it felt like I was playing a video game instead of role-playing. Oh, interesting. I'm scared of Ghost Deck. She has not factored infections yet. Listen, I built off vibes. I like that. That's what Zebex does. Zebex has a bunch of decks built off vibes. When I do, so do the neighbors. Hi, Genova! Genova, I had something to tell you. Oh, I almost considered doing a What's in My Bag episode because you asked yesterday, and I thought it was funny. I wanted to play Marvel Rivals and get into it, but it runs like shit on my laptop. I'm kind of surprised because I thought Overwatch would be more demanding. My
Hello,
baby!
Bells and Nerd Herd.
Hi,
I
Sharpie.
played someone in Arena yesterday named Blando. Don't think it was your Blando, but thought it was
Probably not Blando, but that is very funny. We have 1 minute left on this level 8 hype train, friends. My token deck has custom tokens I made. Stormtroopers for soldiers, young picture of my niece for angels. Aw, see, that's really sweet. That's very fun. Yeah, I don't know why Marvel Rivals runs like shit. It runs like shit on my computer, too. Yeah, I know. I saw a couple things that you had that were... You had one that you were looking at that you pulled up while we were here. That's a $70 card. Hi, Animalistic. Welcome to our chat. So, that's what I'm kind of, laughing about, is what Mark has compared to me. Marcus, thank you for 10 gifted subs! The horniest arena deck with movie cars? Oh my god. Ranma is getting a season 2, thank god. I'm obsessed with your video. Marcus kept producing ear music, cracks me up. That's, yeah. I haven't played D&D, it's been 30 years. That does tell me your age a little bit. Yeah. Unlimited cantrips. Eric thinks he might know a way to change around his mono blue deck he just built, decided he didn't like, and thinks that he can save it. Magic can be expensive. Get your kids into Magic, they don't have to worry about buying cards. It's true. It's true. I mean, yeah, I have to do some sort of update to it because it runs like shit on my computer. I don't think I need a really good setup, but I don't know why it's so engy. 2 subs more. Gary! Thank you for answering the call of 2 subs! And yes, a last second save! Yeah. Aw, thank you, Meatstick. That's so nice. Probably Julio. That's what I'm confused about. I don't know why it runs like shit on my computer when I have a good computer. So I thought he belonged to you. If he has to belong to someone, he belongs to us. Marcus, thank you so much for the 10 gift subs that are going through one at a time. And Gary, thank you for your 2 gifted subs that will follow after. Crit 20 Chris, look at that. Maybe it's just part of the optimize, I'm not sure. It's just that my load-in times are really bad. Like, really, really bad. It does make me happy. When you guys are like, what if we did a big hype train when it's just me here on a Tuesday? It makes me blush a little. I'm like, what do you guys do? It's silly. This community is the best. I'm glad you think so too, Erraticus. That's okay, Rizzler. You don't have to be a sub to be in this chat. I had some issues with it yesterday. It was kind of weird. Like, yesterday I went to Smothering Tide with the anime art. Can I afford that? No. Yeah. Thank you, Prince. I'm gonna be annoying as they come through.
Program activated.
I can barely hear you. Oh yeah, is the sound good? I can turn it down a little bit. I can definitely adjust if you guys can't hear me. Great. How about that? Is that any better? I have to go to bed again. Bye, Marcus. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for all of the subs. That is so amazing.
Program activated.
What dimensions resolution do you need for the token cards? I'll whip up a few Haunted Mansion ones for you and drop them off in the Discord. I don't know. That is a really good question. I don't know if the dimensions... Well, I mean, I guess they do matter somewhat. That did not change anything. Oh, okay, great. Hi, Chris. What if I drop it low here? Is that good? Better? Good? Bad? Same? Nothing? Chat? Same? I love that. Isn't that funny? That it's supposed to change. What about that? That different? I literally learned how to use the mixer, and now whatever I learn is different. No change. What about that? Any different? it's Alex, you're so weird. Oh man.
Program activated.
I also ran into tech issues upstairs. I was like, oh, I found now where I can film. A disaster. Thank you so much. If Steve can work out during a GP raid, I have faith in Bills. Hell yeah. 15 seconds left on this hype train. Thank you guys so much for participating and hyping up on a random Tuesday. That's okay, Mike the Dragon. You don't have to do that. I love Sid for rating Steve with a dead mic. Oh my god. Yeah, a level 9 is great. Hype train success. We love to see it. Whoa! I mean, yeah, I sure can. Not random, it's Bill's Day. Choo choo. Is that better? Is that different? It's a big one. There they go. Okay. I'm not supposed to be changing them in OBS anymore. Yeah, I'm so good at drums. Fake drums. By showing up, that is the biggest fault. Yeah, are you kidding? If nobody showed up, we would be nowhere. We would be nothing. Dorina, thank you so much. Welcome back for 4 years. You are officially an elder nerd. What a crazy achievement. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That did something, I think. I think it did. Well, hopefully that's better. I don't know why everything is different all the time, but it is. Yeah, I do hope you start feeling a little bit better soon. Alerts are still louder than you? Okay, I can turn it down a little bit more. I didn't want to turn it down too much. Okay. I taked it down a little bit more too. Ooh, did anybody do anything exciting over the weekend? Since I haven't seen y'all? Hi, Evil Beard. Good to see you. Oh my god. I'm arms. Thank you. Oh my god. Hi, Boom. It's good to see you. I think you'll know how my weekend looked like. Yeah, crazy. I've applied for more jobs. I'm proud of you. Absolutely nothing. I had a 4-day weekend and I did jack shit. That's amazing. Your tattoo looks so good, Carl. And I was not expecting it to be a Nordhard tattoo also. And I maybe cried a little bit. Maybe. Put a new headlight and a knock sensor in my Subaru because I party hard. Hell yeah. Watch GP daily. Slept really good this past weekend. That's about all that happened. I wish. That's what I want. You pre-ordered the new guard set. Love it. Was sad because of time zone things. Oh. I just keep sneezing. Those kind of sneezes that make you flap your hands during it. That worked mostly. I'm aggressively decompressing too. Yeah. Hi, Liam. Good winter storm warning. Ooh, that was a secret touch? I thought so. Yeah, Steve, proud of you for fucking driving all over and picking up a wonderful pup. I hope that Peach is amazing and doing well. Because if snow and cold, I would too, Crunchy Dice, honestly. Oh no, you'll see her at the end of the month. That's good. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate that. Went to dinner with friends. That's fun. I'm ready for Mardi Gras. It sucks to have to wait a whole month. I think that this is the year. I'm going to knock on wood, because last time I said this, the hurricane hit. I'm pretty sure this is the year that we're going to go to New Orleans. We're legitimately starting to plan a New Orleans trip. He's such a teddy bear person. Hey, Radek. Ugh, I love him too. I've always wanted to see him. Playing Indiana Jones, that's fun. It's like having 20% of a kid. It's a lot. Yeah. Yes. Going to Tokyo? No, unfortunately that won't happen this year. But maybe in a couple years, I'm really hoping. New Orleans was so fun, I can't wait to hear about if you go. Yeah, we're looking at the fall currently. In the sweet spot between cons and birthdays and things. So, have to be at work in 3.5 hours. I've already been up for 8. The shift is a 12-hour shift. Oh, yuck, Wildwood, I'm so sorry. Mardi Gras is March 4th. Ooh. He's a good show, I believe that. Yeah, it's starting to get really cold. People have been, like, salting the sidewalks and stuff around here, so I think that people are prepping for the potential of snow at least. Can't overstate how much it means to know we feel this way here. I'm fear I'm never going to be in a position where I can justify money, but that's me with money and everything in general. Could call it being a commitment phobe, but it goes so much deeper than that in mental health. That's okay. Yeah. No. Nobody has to be a sub to be in this chat. Nobody has to donate to be a valued member of this community. I truly don't believe any of those things. I really just enjoy that you guys decide to share yourselves with me and that we get to hang out, and talk. You know, like, without you guys showing up every day, we wouldn't have anything. Is financial part of that? Sometimes, absolutely yes, but like, you know, I get it. There have been times in my life where I couldn't afford anything, not even a coffee, not even a peck of gum, you know? Like, I'm not ever gonna make somebody feel bad for that. You have to be a sub here or a dom either. Say hi or don't, yeah. And the lurkers in this community are hella valued too. I appreciate everybody that hangs out and lurks. I think I got bit by a flea. It's really driving me crazy. Yes, I have heard from everybody to go to Cafe du Monde. I think that's the hardest thing is I don't know what to do in New Orleans other than eat and maybe get my teeth done. If you're around enough and nice enough, you'll get gifted a sub eventually. That's true. Our streets look like licorice from all the salt. Ooh, salted licorice is weird. Aw, thanks, Boatman. I'm glad. Yes, I do want to go to the big cemetery, and I have read that you have to get a tour guide because otherwise the cemetery is closed. So, that's what I want to do. I was like, okay, are y'all gonna make fun of me if I pay $1,000 to get my teeth done? And they said no. I have to get a root canal and an implant this year. I've never been to New Orleans, but I've heard it's really jazzy. Yeah, it's like one of the most, famous cemeteries. Is it all above ground? Is that part of the reason? I can't have metal behind my teeth. Salted licorice is gross and weird. It's a lot. We had a bunch of salt on the roads here, and then it got colder to the point where the salt doesn't work anymore. Yeah. Black and white mana. Walked around and looked at the sights, ate and drank. It was great. Yeah, honestly, that's where I'm at. Yeah, all of the cemeteries in New Orleans are above ground because of the flooding and stuff, which I think is really interesting. But there's like a really big one that a lot of famous people are buried at. I can't particularly think of any off my head, but also I just want to go because that's super cool. New Orleans are pelicans. I like it. Oh yeah, that makes sense, Boatman. If you guys, do any of you guys have places this year that you're planning on visiting and traveling to? I know that MagicCon Chicago, somebody said like 38 days away, I think a couple days ago, and I'm like, oh, holy shit, it's very close now at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Chicago, and I get to see the sights with Eric, which is so nice. My bed, I bet. 30 days. Is it 30 days exactly? Ah! It's the best visual comparison, yes. Taxi's not sure about anywhere else. I did until today. Going to Hawaii in the summer. Okay. What does that mean? Heaven? No, it's like 39. Okay, that's what I thought. 2 kids that are very sick. Oh no. Did you hear that I saw them the other day downtown? It was very funny. Might direct my friend to see Ninja Sex Party in May. Okay. I don't know if I'll do ghost hunting. Oh, in March. Okay. In 2 weeks, I go to my department and I can schedule PTO. Def gonna do MagicCon if I can. Hell yeah. I can't go places for a while. Yeah. I want to go to Toronto. I'm moving from New York to Oklahoma. Wow, that's crazy. Yes, NSP does tour every now and again. Oh no, Kevin, I'm so sorry to hear that. 20K is a lot of money to be a surprise cost. Why would you do that? Do what? Maybe Castle Fest this summer, which is kind of like Ren Fair but more live music. Ooh, that's fun. I like that. Thought about going to either Tokyo or maybe the Caribbean. Yeah, I want to go to Tokyo really bad, but we're getting there. Oh, the Oklahoma? Yeah. They said to move closer to family. I just want to go camping again. Yes! It is so hard to organize going camping and as an adult. What is up that? I had to interrogate my in-laws to figure out which GP girl it was. Yeah, that was really funny. Which is so funny because it's been a long time. It's been like since 2020 since I saw them. And then it was funny because I never remember, I think I do now, but I never remember off the top of my head your wife's name, which is obviously their daughter. And so, I don't know, it was just kind of funny. Berlin or Tokyo, that would be cool. Nothing's set in stone, but I've been trying to convince my mom and dad to try a holiday on a narrowboat along the canal. Ooh, that sounds fun. A hater. Berlin is such a cool city. My friends who have visited have said that it's very cool. I need to get my passport. Ugh, mine's gonna go away soon. In 3 years. I was like, was it the one we played Pokemon Go with? And they said yes, and that's how I knew. Her name is Lacey. Yes, I do remember now, but in the moment, I didn't. And I just was like, Jeff's kids. And I was like, oh, wait. Berlin is my second home. Yeah. Hi, bye! Berlin is great. Yeah, I've heard nothing but wonderful stories from that. Tokyo's a blast. One day. I will get there one day. It sounds like, so we're going to New Orleans with Eric's sister. And they love to travel, and I think that like, helps us kind of navigate travel and in some ways make it cheaper, which is always super important. Hi, Andre! And they also want to do Japan eventually. So we're kind of talking about New Orleans now, and Japan maybe in 2 or 3 years. It just really depends. Finances are really hard, and taxes are really hard. So I'm always like, I could make a trip work, and then I pay taxes. And I'm like, oh, never mind. No food for the mods. Wow, shit. Sorry, mods. Hi, Ted. How are you? Closer to family. Right. San Francisco's pretty cool. I was only there for like 24 hours. I wish I had stayed longer. I thought that city was... It definitely is super fun and has a lot to do. So I don't actually feel safe traveling long distance for the time being. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Lewis. So making up for lost time. Yeah. I want to do a U.S. West Coast trip with a bike. It's crazy, but it's super possible. A lot of people do the PCT, but you can also do the coastal bike trail without doing the PCT. Yes! Under boob. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm drinking some tea to help wake me up a little bit. I might end up drinking a little bit of cold brew. I think it might be a little bit of cold brew kind of day. I'm trying really hard to break some of my, like, reliance on caffeine. Like, a lot of caffeine, like a coffee or an energy drink. Cold brew. I need to start making trips soon. I've never traveled by myself. You should, Eretic. You should come to a con sometime. I know that you'd be nervous. Oh, bike is in motorcycle. That's much more doable. A lot less strain on your body. I've been there before. Good luck. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, the nice thing is, if I drink caffeine, I only drink 1 caffeine a day. I have 1 coffee or I have 1 sugar-free Red Bull. And I do not consume more than that other than tea, which is indeed still caffeine. But I really don't go overboard. I'm not like all that's left is pop. Yeah. Be sure to check the Airbnb in New Orleans we found. Yes, I think we actually are looking at Airbnbs for about $1,000 for 4 days, which isn't that bad for 3 of us. Scojo! Ba-da-da-da! But yeah, so I don't feel too terrible.
Caffeine is free club.
Woo! Yeah, I'm not in the Caffeine is free club, but I do want I want to get to I don't need a coffee or an energy drink every day club. That it's just for harder days, and Eric is also working on that, which we didn't even know until last night that we're both doing that, and so we're both just a little bit more hippie. Oh no, I'm glad that you guys are taking your cat in. I really love New Orleans when I went. I know a lot of people who really did. It's so good to see you, Sko. How are you? Yeah, after what the bank looks like after taxes, for sure. Yeah, PAX East is fun. Boston's a really fun city. I really, really enjoy it. I think it's a good time. We need to figure out who's going to PAX East eventually, but we're getting there. We've started to talk about it. I take a break from coffee to make sure I don't end up addicted like my ex. Yeah, you are okay. You know, that's good. Nah, I embraced my caffeine lifestyle after working sunrise gig for 30 years in theater work. You know, yeah. If I did early work like you, I too would just be like, nah, I'm a caffeine bitch. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. And then be okay. But Eric and I, yeah, if it works for you, then it works. Eric and I are looking at getting an espresso, though. So that way we can do even more coffee at home. I don't mind taking the time to make coffee. Team Edward or Team Jacob? I gotta say Team Edward, man. I gotta be so for real with you. One, vampires are just superior to werewolves, even though werewolves are super cool and I love them. But Jacob's not a girl's girl. That's the correct answer. Team Charlie with a zaddy and a mustache and the fucking Rainier. 100%. I would choose Team Charlie every day. Give me that Charles. He is so good. Espresso Girl, the new superhero. Yeah, Edward doesn't get crushes on babies. He also doesn't take advantage of people who are severely depressed. I have too many. Yeah, I really like my espresso machine, and I don't mind mixing together a coffee, but Eric really wants to be able to, like, pop a pod in and run, which I also think is nice. Maybe that's because I'm not a furry. I generally hate both vampires and werewolves. Interesting. A low amount of caffeine compared to instance. Oh, I didn't know that. Iced tea over soda is good. I'm a bit sick at the moment. I haven't spent 2 nights in the same place since, like, oh shit. Scojo, I'm so sorry. Brake fluid. Wow. I bet you could stop at any time. You are currently on YouTube also in one of the Try Not To. Oh, is there a premiere going on right now? What? I don't think there's a premiere. I have an espresso machine and the capsules get annoying to deal with, honestly. Eric works in mail, and so Eric would be able to package up the pods and take them in very easy, which is one of the reasons why we're considering it. I watched the One Night Werewolf video this weekend, so much yelling. I can't wait to play that game again. It's Wower O number 2. Oh, okay. I make a pot of coffee on the weekends and sometimes use a pot after work. Otherwise, I'm just drinking water. Yeah. Eric is good at taking things in. He is, yeah. Very good. But yeah, I think I like it. And then I was like, oh, I already have a frother on my espresso machine. We don't need another one. But then I looked up the Nespresso frother and I was like, whoa, that was pretty nice. And Zoe was just standing off to the side of the table being all sweet and innocent and causing all the chaos. Yeah, she's so fucking funny, dude. I love Zoe so much. Sugar-free Monster in the morning and espresso coffee for lunch. So by midnight, I should be okay to sleep. Whew, I could never. All you said was that Eric works in mail, and my mind just went to him going full Pepe Silva for some reason. Oh, that's so funny. I love a low-key menace, yeah. The 3 games we filmed on Sunday, and please, like, hi Toby, super proud. We filmed 3 pods worth of games on Sunday to get a backlog for Guild Pack. Yippee, indeed! Thank you so much, Archborn. Archborn is really up here. Just sitting at both of these places by himself. Proud of you. A sweet espresso machine. Happy friend came back to visit soon. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it was nice to have Z-Bex in and other people. But yeah, I'm really proud that we got 3 pods. But fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, there's one game where I got told I was politicking too hard. And so that's why I was but the problem because I was more vocal than anyone else. So I just shut the fuck up. I just stopped talking. I said, okay, bet. I am the drama. I wasn't even, politicking for my life. I was just talking through shit. Hey, now what? Being told you're politicking too hard is a form of politicking? Yeah, and it came out of Mars' mouth. More than usual. I don't like herbal tea. Hi, Glam! I miss you all the time. I am always the drama in MTG. Kind of. It wasn't me. It was. I really think that you said that. Yeah, it's been nice seeing Zoe in videos still. Still can't really tell. Yeah. No. She could have totally... I know, that's what... We didn't know if she was going to announce that she was pregnant or not. Mar, how could you? How you doing, Glam? How's 2025 feeling for you so far? Got any big goals that you want to achieve this year? Or words of wisdom leaving 2024 for us here? Do you want the token to be named Ghost or something else? Probably a 1/1 spirit. You shouldn't have to add that onto the art though, Gruffy. I can add that kind of thing on. That was the calmest game I had all day. I swear to God, between this and Eric saying I yelled in the 3rd game. Mar is filled with rage. It's either Mar or it isn't. Imagine having bells at a game and complaining about too much politicking. That's a feature, not a bug. Exactly! What am I supposed to do? Hi, welcome to chat. Oh man, I don't know if I know how to say your name. Is that a scrunchie on my wrist? Yeah, I almost always have a scrunchie on my wrist. Because as soon as I get out of this room, I want my hair up. That's awesome, Nick. I'm happy for you. I feel like in the first game, I was playing my silly little raccoon deck. Everyone gets so mad and is like, Bells of the Threat. I'm literally playing a silly little deck. I mean, it's awesome and also horrible. So, I quit drinking and I roller skate a lot now. Dude, hell yeah, I have 2 pairs of roller skates. One day we will roller skate together. And I'm very proud of you for quitting drinking. It is not a fucking easy path. And it sucks sometimes in social environments especially when a lot of people still drink, even casually, but it is so much fucking better for you and your wallet and everything else, and I'm proud of you, dude. I'm trying to remember who was in that pod. Me, you, Sydney, Darian. Yeah. Hi, Canadian Hobbit, good to see you. It's been a minute. Hi, Pyroar. I'm just a baby, I'm just a little guy. You went roller skating once 2 years ago? No, I roller skate every now and again. I don't think I roller skated last year, unfortunately, because I got busy and depressed, but, okay, it was Darian then. Oh, right. You can't remember who it was, but suddenly when you have a finger to point, you can point it. Yeah, just throw him under the bus, that's fine. So, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Glam. If you guys do not follow Glam Shatterskull on any of the social medias, Glam has been a huge friend of the channel for such a long time. He's a wonderful fucking person, and you guys should really go give him love. Ooh, that's so fun, Canadian Helmet. How long have you been playing in general, and how long have you been into EDH? That's a great question. Did I say it? You will literally see it on the camera. Need to break out the ice skates at some point. No, I roller skated a lot for the first couple years I had them, and then my best friend who I roller skated with moved away, so I didn't have a lot of people to skate with. Ellen rollerblades outside, and I refused to skate outside. And then last year I just didn't have time to go. There were no skate rinks in Salem. And so when I want to skate at a skate rink, I have to drive an hour either north or south. And so last year, the way the things were, I didn't have time. I know, Airball from Decked Out asked if I play hockey, because I told him that I love hockey, and he was like, oh, do you play? And I was like, oh, fuck no, I can't ice skate to save my life. I'm now California sober. Yes! That's the best way, earnestly. I didn't know you skate. That's cute. What the fuck? You didn't know I skate? Oh, I did a whole boudoir on rollerblades. Yeah. I will only roller skate at a rink, though. I don't like roller skating outside because I eat shit, and we don't have paths here good for that. Jim, welcome back for 35 months! The fact that there were roller rinks still blows my mind a little. Yeah, that's true. First skate back in the 70s.
Almost
yeah.
there.
Oh no. D&D. There was a roller skating vlog 2 years ago, maybe 3, with the whole GP team. And like half of them hated it, so we never did that again. What's most prominent around here? Roller skating or skateboarding? Ooh, around here is probably skateboarding. I also have a longboard. And I used to love, I had a great time. You hated it, Alicia. What are you talking about? Yeah, roller skating had a moment in 2020 when it went viral on TikTok, but I had no idea it was before my time. I guess so. I didn't hate it, I was just scared. Okay. I have a rink 25 minutes from me. Amazing community. I'm getting really good. Going like 10 hours a week. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If it were closer, I would be there. I stayed in the baby area, but I had a good time. I had a really good time, too. It was a really great time. We couldn't dance with girls, yeah. Fuck yeah, though, Glam. I'm really glad you're doing that. For real, one day, I'll bring my skates or you'll bring yours, and we'll have a great time. Let's go skating. Anytime. I have a second set, and I'm devastated that I can't give them to someone, but the rinks that we go to have skate rentals, so. Okay. Hopefully you're still here, LS. I have been playing, in general, Magic the Gathering for about 3 years. On my mocks, I have it written that I started in 2022. But I would say the first year, I didn't play very much because I was just, I don't know, playing where I could, and I was really busy, and it was kind of a hobby. 2020, I bought the very first box release of Digimon TCG, and for about a year, I played pretty hardcore Digimon, like going to my LGS and playing competitively with people. Not like super competitively, I didn't do any wait, no, I did do tournaments. That was what I was doing. So yeah, I played that, and then I dabbled in Yu-Gi-Oh! In like 2013 maybe, but I just played casually at home. So Eric and I on the channel have only been playing 3 years, but I think that for real I've been playing about 2, and I have only played EDH. So I still remember the Digimon pack opening stream. Yeah, when I first joined Twitch, it was exclusively for Magic the Gathering content. Never would have guessed it would. Wow, that's crazy. Eric has also only been playing 3 years. I mean, he picked up cards from Forrest because Forrest got free boxes of Magic, and we sold off all of our Digimon stuff, and then he was like, I think I'm going to build a Magic deck. And then around that time, he built one, and then him and Mike started working on my first deck, which is Tasha. And so Eric technically started playing like a couple months before me, but we try and do things together. Does playing Pokemon TCG app count? I think so. Trying to figure out how to roller skate on stream. Got to redo my whole room. Oh, yeah. I mean, you could get a backpack, or you could set up some cams at the rink if they're okay with it. Kind of validating my... I retired playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And now I'm just in the collection side. I'm doing good, Pyroar. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I had a great Christmas and a wonderful New Year. I hope you did too. Huge!
When I catch people staring at me, I assume they're taking notes on
yeah,
how
that's
to
it.
be
They're
awesome.
just like, he's so
TV
awesome.
smug.
He's so great. I am so clumsy. I don't trust myself on skates of any kind. I am also really clumsy, but I can skateboard, longboard, and roller skate pretty okay. Ice skating was a little harder, but I don't know. 360 cans? Yeah. I played my first game of Magic in 1994. Yeah, so I truly, like, am very new to Magic comparatively. What did you say? You said I started playing it during Brothers War? I'm gonna look that up. I believe you. I believe you more than anybody because I was talking to you about it. I kind of attribute Lord of the Rings being when I started playing, even though that's not true, but I do think that Lord of the Rings was when I started more actively learning and playing and understanding the game. So, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Canadian Hobbit. You're so sweet. Oh man. Oh no, longboarding is so fun and so nice. I don't know. Legitimately, I don't know if I've ever fallen off a longboard, but also I skateboarded as a kid. So it's hard to say. I have an ear problem, no balance, skating and cycling. I understand that. Yeah. My old bones complain too much when I try and go skating again. That's what I like about it. It's like a full body workout. I'd rather roller skate than go to the fucking gym. Not the most coordinated, but I can tie my shoes, so that's something. Ooh. Oh no, Canadian Hobbit. Bad for a crocheter and a gamer. Yeah, my mom has sprained her wrist and broke her tailbone from roller skating backwards. So considering your geographic location, do you snowboard or ski? Never. I grew up pretty low income, pretty poor, and snowboarding and skiing are expensive hobbies. You have to have a bunch of equipment, and you have to have a car that can get up to a mountain in the snow. So, to this day even, I have never done that. I've never even intertubed or sled. None of those things. I haven't fallen off a skateboard, but I've been pushed off one, if that counts. Oh, I've eaten shit on a skateboard. I stopped skating when I ate shit real hard on a skateboard, and that's when I switched to longboarding. I also wasn't really interested in tricks, and I wasn't talented enough to do tricks, so no slopes where you can rent your gear. I mean, yeah, but for $200 a day, plus the gas to get up to a mountain, plus a car that can get up to a mountain. It's just, and that's 200 is like a helmet and a board, not to mention the clothes. It's not as hard on your body. I want a tube so bad. I think Revise was out when I started. Arena is counterfeit. Okay. Okay. I didn't make it. Oh my god, you're so right. Canadiana. Oh my god, I've never caught that. I'm so sorry, Hobbit. Canadiana. Wow. I'm really bad at reading Twitch usernames. I smashed my knee and had to have surgery. Ooh, owie. Gotta get that lift. Then you gotta get a lift ticket. Right, then you gotta pay for being on the mountain. I looked into it because I was like, oh, Maddie's going snowboarding, I'll go snowboarding. And then even now, as someone who's not poor, I couldn't do it, dude. It was so much money for one day. Okay. But wait. Star Trek in the 90s, Pokemon, but Magic somehow missed me. Interesting. It's hundreds of dollars and it's insane. Right, yeah. It's a very high entry barrier and for one day. So it's like, am I willing to pay $300 to $400 for one day of activity? Or would I rather spend that money on something else? And I think that's where I kind of flip-flop. 3 years, you seem like you have a good grasp. When I was 15, I started back on Onslaught, EDH, since the OG Theros. Thank you. Yeah. I can definitely tell. I call myself a magic baby because so many people I know, like, visiting Decked Out recently, they've been playing for so long. So many people have been playing for so long. So even though I have a good grasp on it and I've been playing a long time, it's just not the same as people who've been playing forever. Oh, that's so nice. I went to a ski resort once when I was very little. I think we had money for my dad to try skiing. Mom stayed at the top with my brother and me and made a snowman. That's where it's almost better to invest in equipment if that's something you do because you want to. It's cheaper in the long run, yeah. Morph is such a vibe. Magic Baby sounds like a hell of a nickname. I don't mind being a Magic Baby. It's a hard time reading Twitch names and does read magic cards. Doesn't read magic cards. Yeah, 100%. I'm illiterate. Started playing 13 years ago. So this is what Okay, yes, this one did. Dominaria. Okay. Yeah. This is the story of Brothers War. So this was... I just feel like I didn't play this at all. But I guess when I started playing... Did you read? Oh, yeah. Let's, in a second, let's talk about Decked Out. I should actually do this. So yeah, I guess this is the set. Yes, because I remember when these came out. Okay, so this is when I really started playing, but I was not involved in this set at all. And then Eric got very into the Phyrexian set. You didn't, it was just when you started playing. Right. And then I really think that when Lord of the Rings came out, because I had just watched Lord of the Rings, I got like very into it, and that was when I got my first pre-con and started doing that kind of stuff. And that's when stuff kind of changed for me, at least a little bit. Always had trouble with reading usernames. We all start somewhere. Yeah. Burgers War. No explanation. I like it. The only sledding or tubing I've done was the local foothills. Yeah, I haven't even done that. Hi, Chandler. Good to see you. May I ask how long your arena queue is? Empty. I don't have the queue going yet. I normally don't open the queue until I'm actually in the game. It's so pretty. You ready to believe in the heart of the cards? I'm always believing in the heart of the cards. I used to be into Magic. Oh. No, I don't think so. I have such a love-hate relationship with that set. Brought us great cards and some of the most annoying Phyrexians. Yes. So, on Friday, I was invited up to the Decked Out studio, where I played in 2 games of Magic the Gathering with the Decked Out team, that will be unfortunately not premiering until March, which is crazy. But early March, which is really good. Decked Out, cute. Wait, am I saying it wrong? Oh, no, never mind. I forgot about that. How'd it go? It went really well. Amy was not here. No. Great. Yeah, I realized when it was you, Steve. I didn't read your name and I got scared. I was very nervous about it. I think that talking to chat a couple days before, by seeing out, helped out a lot. Where I did just say, I'm going to go and have fun, and getting kind of out some of those words about the pressure I was putting on myself to represent GP, and represent Guild Pack, and represent myself, and represent the Nerd Herd, and represent my husband was very nerve-wracking. Literally me, Tyler, just panicking. Right, and so I just went up and I played Magic, and that was so fun. Animate Dead on Akora was my bag, between that and clamping elves into Patriarch's bidding. We were pretty casual back then too. Yeah. So yeah, my first pod was Bobby, Christine, and Zebex and myself and Nerd Girl, and we played an all-women's game of Magic that will go out for International Women's Day. I did have time to chat. Well, I had met everybody before filming, other than Bobby, Christine, but Bobby and Christine and I have been talking on the internet for a while, and so this was the first time, you know or something, yeah. So it was the first time we were finally meeting in person, but it didn't feel that way, which is really great. So yeah, I picked up Bobby, Christine, and I drove her to the studio, and so that was nice because we got to chat and get to know each other in the car beforehand, and then there was definitely, like, setup time. Yeah, and Zebex is great, and I've known her and worked with her and played with her. I played with her at MagicCon, and then she was in the studio, and I met Nerd Girl at the airport on the way to MagicCon, and we kind of talked over the course of MagicCon, and then I met Veggie at MagicCon, and I sat next to Airball on the plane. So, like, I didn't know them super well, but I knew all of them. And we ended up having a great time. I don't want to tell you guys too much about the games, just because I want you to be excited about the games. But we played all lady commanders, and I played a commander I had never played before, in a deck I had never played before. Yeah, I'm in the same circles, yeah. And Magic was gathered. Yeah, and so that was really nice. Darian also came with me, so he got to check out their studio. 3.3 and 3.10. I think so. Wow, is that out somewhere? So, yeah, it was great. I don't know. It was super fun. Darian got to ask a bunch of questions and he got to sit in on the filming. So he, got to learn, which is really nice because we've never been at another YouTube channel before and they were very open about how stuff worked. I was so nervous about my interviews, and then when I did it, Veggie laughed and was like, "You were nervous about the interviews? You're like killing these." So that was nice. I read all of my cards. I think I don't know if I misplayed anything. I did have to ask a few clarifying questions because I was playing a mechanic that I had never seen before. Aw, cute, Hobbit. So that was all good. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a really fun time. And then Zbex went home, and Veggie and Bobby Christine and Nerd Girl and I played the second game, and that will be the video series where we play 3 cost commanders because it's the 3rd month of the year. And Bobby Christine was actually nice enough to let me play her deck, which is really funny because Eric 2 years ago watched Bobby Christine on Table Talk Jocks' channel, in which she played that deck and tried to convince me to build it because he thought I would enjoy it so much. And then, flash forward to 2 years later, I played Bobby Christine's actual deck with my own hands. And I did. I enjoyed it and I loved it. And I think that we might actually start work on that deck for me or something similar. Anyone keeping up with Gamers Nexus? They're suing Honey and created a special Honeypot magic card to commemorate it. Oh my god. No, but I do know that everyone's super pissed at Honey. Yes, but Decked Out, that link there is where those videos will come out eventually in March. But yeah, it was just a really fun time. It was a long day. They fed us. Everybody was so nice. They gave me great advice on all sorts of stuff, on videos and YouTube, and Veggie overheard me telling Darian that I had a stress dream the night before about forgetting my lines before going on stage, and I found out he's also an ex-theater kid, and I kind of love being able to swap decks and reversing the game. Yeah, and I got first pick on all the decks, which was really cute because I had never been there before. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rushed. But yeah. No, we don't have Honey on anything, I don't think. But yeah, so it was just a fantastic time. I really, really value them and the friendship I have with them, but also like collaborating. Veggie thought our pod was super great and that we should do it more often. So we'll see about that. And I think I'm going to ask them in February, right after Star City Games and before MagicCon, if they can come in and Veggie and Nerd Girl can come film a video with us. So yeah, it was really, really good. It was a long day. I woke up at 6:45 to get everything done, but we did it. Darian drove my car so I could do makeup. We got coffee, and it was just a fantastic day. So, Maker fortunately has all played since then. Wow. And power crept together. Yes. That is what scares me, is the power creep together. But anyway, it was just great. Thank you, Grumpy. That's so nice of you. Is that the long-term goal for Guild Pack? Lots of guests. I think that Commander is just one of those things that inherently has guests. Like Decked Out, for example, is a 3-person team. So in order to make a Commander video with 4 people, they have to have a guest. And though we have enough to make a pod here, like yesterday, for example, or Sunday, we played one game that was all Guild Pack members. Or GP team members, however you want to say that. But then the other 2 pods were a mix of GP team, content creators, and friends. And so it is really fun. But yeah, I think that lots of guests will kind of be the theme. I think that though there were people on the channel that play Magic, we're really busy and we can't always focus the amount of time and energy we need into it. And also collaborating with people is super cool. We can only collaborate so much with people that are in the area, you know. There are only so many magic creators that live here. There's actually quite a big hub here, which is really cool. But also, Niall Joan Rivers is going to be flying in for Star City Games at the beginning of February. And so, she's going to be driving down to be at our studio and film a game of Commander while she's here, which is really, really exciting. Yes, and that is true too. It's not so much either, like, you gotta think that Eric even only has a certain amount of decks. I only have a certain amount of decks. Darian has like 2 decks that aren't precons. So we can only pump out so many videos with so many decks while we're working on building more and getting more cards and building more decks. So the more people that come in, the more like variety we get to. Magic being a multiplayer tabletop game, I think lends itself to collaborative content creation. I think so too, yeah. Yeah, I don't have many either, and it's a lot. Yeah. Most content creators do not have players. Right. I think there's only a few. I mean, the professor's just one person. I think Tabletop Jocks has more than 4. And Worst Possible has 4. We have 4+. More like a gold dream, right? Yeah. Do Commander decks follow the tournament legal list? Yes, I think they do. I'm pretty sure that is a thing. Alright, I think I'll end stream with a what's in my purse moment. But, yeah. I mean, no Primeval Titan. And it helps to make content with people with the same goal. The goal is not to win, but to make good content. Yes, and we're having that conversation a lot and trying to figure that out. String or nothing. Ooh, yum. I miss Primetime sometimes, but I could make a modern deck if I really want to. Yeah. Yeah, good content and fun times, casual stuff. It's been a good time. It's been really, really fun. And the connections that we're making is amazing. No, Cuber, I hate Dr. Pepper. This is a grape Olipop soda. What have I got in my pocket? It's true. That's me, honestly, in a nutshell. We're also just trying to, like, work on, like, Guildpack is gonna continue to grow and evolve as we go, and we just kind of have to figure it out as we go, too. Like, I hate Dr. Pepper. I think it's super gross, and the smell of it, and the smell of people drinking it, very gross to me. Players in my D&D group keep threatening to go through my old magic pile to figure out a commander deck for me. Ooh, that'd be fun. Was entirely competitive, designed entirely for casual fun play. It's good content if one player just steamrolls. You want back and forth and everyone gets a chance to shine. Yes, and we're really trying to figure out all the ways to make that work. Because sometimes that's hard. $10 a box of Dr. Pepper? Oh god, don't. I mean, Eric would drink it. Eric fucking loves Dr. Pepper and it's so gross. I mean, I can't stop him from drinking it, but it's, oof. Dr. Pepper still likes you. They have to. I can smell Eric from like 3 feet away if he's drank Dr. Pepper. Not just him, I mean anybody. But you know, I'll be like, oh, kiss me, and then I'll be like, no. Phantom's better. What about, I don't know, any Dr. Pepper. Dr. Thunder, anything that's like Dr. Pepper. Gross, I don't like it. It's one of the reasons game nights removed a lot of fast mana from their decks that they play on camera. Yeah. I think that's the first time I've ever heard someone say they hate Dr. Pepper. 23 flavors is too much for Bells. It's just so much. I'm gonna be so honest with you. What was I doing? I was opening something so that I had it. The cue. I'm gonna be so honest with you. It was my favorite soda for a really long time. And then when I was 15, somebody told me that if you drank Dr. Pepper, it makes your vagina smell bad. And it scared the shit out of me. So I stopped drinking it. And then I got older and realized that's not true. But then once I stopped drinking it for a while, it just was disgusting. Like, I could never go back. Oh, thank God. Yeah, no, I didn't believe it. It just was like once I got away away from it, I was like, oh, this is actually over-flavored and very gross and too potent and nasty. So therapy then. Yeah, root beer's fine. I used to love root beer, but now I drink it a whole lot less too. It's not my favorite anymore. There's a lot of things. I used to be really into ranch. I don't fucking like ranch anymore. I used to like ketchup. I hate ketchup now. I don't know. It's just one of those things, you know. Okay, Dr. Pepper cream soda. I love cream soda more than my life. It almost gets me to come around to it, but propaganda strikes again. Once you're un-Stockholmed, you're out for good. Yes, everybody I know that was like super into Dr. Pepper and then took a break, no one goes back for that shit. Nobody goes back. There it is, Cloudbot. I don't like hate ranch. I like it, but you won't really like catch me. You won't catch me eating ranch, if that makes sense. Not often. Okay. We're gonna MTG Arena. We're gonna make the queue a little bit bigger than before. Okay, the queue is officially open. My favorite beer is a local beer called Gilgamesh that has notes of tea, black tea, and orange peel. I really, really like that. Mustard. If I mixed mustard and ranch, would that be good? I'd eat it. Big Red cream soda or Barks? I don't think we have Big Red. I like A&W actually. I'm officially changing my name to Dr. Pepper and moving to a ranch. Have fun with that. Mustard, let's not be silly. I have to change the game category. Boom. Okay, I'm remembering to do all the things. Ranch and Thousand Island are the best salad dressings. Ooh, I hate Thousand Island. Do you have online pre-cons? What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Ah! Oh, don't look. Don't look real quick. Don't look. Don't. Okay. Whoopsie boopsie. It's fine. I don't think it particularly matters. Why do I have this open? What am I doing? I had a queue. You said pre-cons. You said beer. Yeah, we have Barks here. Oh, MTGO pre-con decks. I don't have a pre-con. But I could upload a pre-con. I saw it. What are we starting with? I don't know. I'll probably do a warm-up game at very least. Hi, Jason. Why did I open that? Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, well, I have a screen open for something. I guess maybe the queue again so I can fucking see the queue. Guys, I'm a mess. My brain, she does not want to move in anything. Alright, you have all the cards. Yeah. I could upload any pre-con I wanted to other than the Warhammer pre-cons and I'd be fine. So if we wanna MTGO, I will MTGO. I will do a 1v1 with a commander pre-con with you. Okay, there we go. Yes, I was getting the cue so I can see it. I'm gonna go ahead and play a warm-up game. Apparently I was casting red or green spells or playing 40 lands. I wonder if somebody's on the... Is somebody on here doing this? I have a new deck, very much a prototype, and needs fine-tuning. Is there a position command for the queue? I don't know. I can move people over real quick so that they can know, I guess. That might be helpful. So, Tony, Grandma, Kevin, and Burning Glock are in the queue in that order. And then 5 and 6 are Yum and Sharpie and the pending users, if that makes sense. You might be able to type in Streamlabs Cloudbot queue, and it might be able to give you some information about how it works. I want loaded tater tots. What the fuck? Ooh, that sounds so good. Okay, red or green spells. We're gonna play a precon. Okay. Right, dynamite. Okay. Great. I'm not playing... Wait, no. Go back. I don't want to play standard. Hell yeah, tots. It's just exclamation point join, I think. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright. Exams are going great. I'm so glad. B-Dubs has bomb loaded tots. Oh, I would order... Give me cauliflower wings on top of loaded tots. Oh, that is fucking me up. I want that so bad. The Dynamite deck is one of my favorites. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with most of the precons. I think they're all pretty good. Okay, love that. I love having no creatures in hand. Okay, and now... This is one of those days where I would maybe concede on this. Oh yeah, that fucking Domino's bounty we did. Dude, that shit went so hard. I want Domino's to partner with us all the time and send us stuff. I made Eric get them one time, and then he was like, they're fine. They're not good. And I was like, they are amazing. What are you talking about? I don't need them, though. But I want them. I want them so bad. I want loaded tots. Yeah, this is not a bad hand. We've got a 3-drop, which is a little late, but for dinos is okay. A 4-drop with Menace, and then another one with Reach that we'll get to eventually. So, not a bad. I need it. I got those tots the day y'all did the bounty. Dude, yeah. I don't know if Domino's is still doing loaded tots, but if they are, get it, chat. That shit's so good. Alright, we're gonna play a mountain for a turn. And then, yep, we don't have anything till turn 3, but it looks like maybe they're moving slow too. Nope, they're not. It can't block, but it's a flyer. Alright. We don't have haste, but that's okay. I can show a dino for my hand. Let's just show my big scary one. Probably not a good idea, but I will. Make villager tots at home pretty often. Right, it's like, it won't be hard. But I don't want to do it. And I want B-dubs on top. And I can't get B-dubs the way I want because it's Tuesday. And B-dubs is so expensive. Oh, you're gonna buy a gaming laptop. Wow. They are still doing them? Hell yeah. What are tater tots? Are they like potato crockets? I'm sorry. What are potato crockets? I think Tuesday is their discount day for wings, but not cauliflower wings and not boneless nugs. Yeah. And it's buy one, get one. Okay, so he now has a 4/3 blocker. This creature enters with a +1/+1 counter on it if you attack this turn. So, if I attack him, he only has 3 booty, so he might die. So I'm going to say that he probably doesn't want this thing to go, and I'll be able to get 1 hit off. He will also be able to attack me, but... do I attack? It's fine, I got 21 life. Let's do it. We can be reckless for a turn. My Dutch was showing. Oh, croquettes is what they were trying to spell. I've never heard of potato croquettes. Wow, I'm actually shocked that he blocked with that creature. Honestly, win-win though, because that was going to become a problem, and now I don't have to deal with it. This is Death Touch though, and that sucks. Each opponent loses 3 life. That player sacrifices or I'll lose 3 life. I don't even care. Pick your poison. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact, which I don't think either of these are artifact creatures. They sacrifice an enchantment or a creature with flying of their choice. So I could get rid of their flyer if I played this. But also if I played this, I won't have a blocker, and he will come at me with that Death Touch. I think I just need to put this out, see if he'll attack and kill, and then next turn I'll do Pick Your Poison to get rid of his flyer. Sweet potato... by potato dumplings. Oh, like pierogi? I fucking love pierogi, dude. I managed to steal it in one game. That's a good steal. That has menace too, and flyer can't block. Yeah. Oh, that's true. It does have menace. So that won't matter. Okay, the question is, do I just kill the death touch? Probably not. I don't know, man. Each player, I'm gonna lose 3 life. So right now, if I don't block, I lose 5 life, and then I'll lose 3 more life. My only problem is, though, is I won't have another creature to play unless I draw mana, but I think I have to try, because otherwise Performing Artist is just gonna be a fucking problem. So, we'll see. Also, this doesn't feel like a starting deck. I don't know how this always happens. Okay, so now we're gonna hope for mana, and if we don't draw mana, then we can pick your poison, and then he also won't have anything. Other than this huge thing. Top 2 cards of your library, that's fine. I'd rather that than me losing life. Okay. Okay! I didn't draw mana, but I drew a 4-cost creature with Ward 2, and it gives me extra mana at the beginning of my main phase. And it's a 5/3, so it can't survive this, but it would also kill it. Yeah. It's a Foundations precon. Why don't I have the Foundations precons? Why isn't that something that I can play? Ah, it's welcome back for 33 months.
Hi, chat.
Okay, once again. Do I just take it? 5, I'm gonna take 7 damage, which is half my life, or I can just fucking kill the Strongbox. Man! I could take 7, and then he won't have blockers, and I'll have extra mana. Maybe. I'll take 7. I'll take 7 this time. I think I have to risky for the bisky, and now he's open, unless he plays a card in his end step, which he definitely fucking can. Maybe he'll wait to play it, though. Oh, where did that... Oh, you have other cards in your hand. That makes sense. Excuse me. I discard a card. Great. This is the one they've seen. I don't think I'm going to have enough mana to be able to activate its stuff, so we're going to discard this one. The red deck is mean sometimes. I legitimately, like, don't know where I can find any of these decks to play them. Okay, so I have extra. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana now. Draw a card for each other dinosaur you control. That is all 6 of my mana, though. This has Menace, and I can get rid of the flyer. I mean, when it goes off. You should have it. Arena gave it... I know, but it doesn't... I guess it doesn't pop up. I'll talk about it in a bit. I think I'd rather play this or this, and then have enough for Pick Your Poison. I just don't know what I want. 5? Probably the thing with the bigger butt. Okay. And then let's pick your poison, and an opponent is going to sacrifice a creature with flying. It's a freaky little goose duck again. It's true. And then I can swing in, and I mean, I guess... Oh, wait, no. Fuck, that was almost so stupid. I can swing in and he'll kill it, and so I don't think I want to do that yet. Big butt dino. Yeah, we need big butt dino for sure. No attacks. We're gonna play a little defensive because I've got 7 life and they've got 19. So big booty Judy. Panicked Allosaur, big bootyin. It's a goose hydra. Yep, I love her. Their name is Bells, Nikki, Mar, Sid, Maddie, and unfortunately I think that makes Willow the butt cheeks. But don't tell her that. Don't tell her that. This happened before Willow was official on the team. So they have lethal. I have to kill something. I could go down to 1 life if I take these. Or I could keep my creature, and I could kill the goblin borders, and then hope that my 6/6 next turn. I think she would laugh like that. Oh, Willow is the gold egg. That's much better. She would probably laugh at being the butt. I think I'm gonna risky for the biscuit again. There's not a whole lot I can do, and I really don't want to lose all my creatures. I could, though, and then he'd just have the 1/1, and I'll have enough mana. I won't have enough mana. I need him to stay. Okay. Oh, wait, but I could block with this. It doesn't have Death Touch. Why would I not block that? I'm so foolish. Okay, 2 life. That's a little better, I suppose. Do geese have cheeks? Yeah. Oh my god, she just hatched. Yeah, she's our latest hatchling. When this creature enters, if you attack this turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may put those cards back on your library, put the rest into the graveyard. Okay. Okay, so that's once again not a big deal, other than the Death Touch, which sucks. We actually just got into this argument on the channel, funny enough, fighting about Howard the Duck and if Howard the Duck had butt cheeks. A 6/6 or a 7/7, and I would scry, or I could draw a card for each dinosaur I control. I think maybe that is a good first move, because I'm gonna want to hopefully draw into some sort of removal to get rid of Gutless. So if I saw that thing flying at me, I'm generally not sure if I'd stand. That's nice. A mana is fantastic. I will take it. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, reveal a creature, and put it into your hand. Okay, so no, I didn't particularly get what I needed out of it. I could deal 2 damage, but this is tapped, and I would have 2 blockers. What do we think? Should I tap it just to do 2 damage? That seems reasonable to me. They don't have flyers. I'm gonna lose something, but I'd love to do a little bit of damage because I can't attack in this turn. Oh, you'd tap Kodiak? That's crazy. Can't you wait until the end of their turn? I could, yeah. Let's do that then. Next. No attacks. Oh, I could wait till the end of their turn. Oh, you're so smart. Oh my god, yes, I will do that. Oh my god. Do you play Brawl? Dinosaurs are great in Brawl, and everybody... hold on, my bad. Everybody loves dinosaurs. I play Brawl a little bit. Not Massacre Worm, bruh. Oh my god. I play a little bit of Brawl, mostly when I'm playing with the community, which I'm doing today. But Brawl is really hard, and I'm not quite there yet. That was very cool. I liked that a lot. Okay. Go to your attacks. R.I.P. Okay. Well, that has Death Touch, but I have to take it. So the question is, I probably want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I now have 5 mana. If I keep this one alive, then I'll have mana to be able to play this and this, but I don't think that's helpful. Yeah, I think we need to get rid of our big baddie. Fuck, thank God we didn't tap this. Okay, pass. Block phase, we're gonna do... I mean, the nice thing is we kill both of these things. So, and then we keep this for Massacre Worm, and we will have... I think this is a 7/7. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I could have tapped it. Can I tap it then, and then it still blocks? What happened? No! Not the 2 life! I didn't catch that. I didn't read that at all. I just got my new Commandy deck in the mail. Super budget friendly, but seems fun to play. Yay! Not the Massacre Worm. Is that Dragon Spyro adjacent, or is it just a coincidence? I don't know. No, there was not much I could do there. I got massacred, and that's okay. But we finished the 40 lands challenge, which is great. Okay, so what I'm saying, I guess, let me show you the problem I run into. Was I just playing standard with Dynamite? Well, that fucking makes sense. When I go to starter deck duel, and then pick my things, these are the only starter decks I have options for. So even though I know that there are other starter decks that I own in my collection, these are the only starter decks that they let me play for the starter deck duel. Hell yeah, Barb, that's awesome. Hi, Thron, good to see you. Does look like a more serious tone Spyro. I missed it. Because I know in my decks that I, like, have more, you know, like, they've given me other deck options. I have, like, all of these. And then these are the old ones that were things that we could play before but are now phased out. I'm still working on that. Thanks for your weekly announcement, Arena. I miscounted the head. Cerberus only has 3. Hydra has 5. Yes, it is a goose Hydra. I think Cerberus... Is Cerberus just a title for that dog? Or is Cerberus the name for something with 3? You texted them. Do you know them? Don't you think you can use a tap ability after you've set it to block since it taps it? You can use other abilities like sack mana abilities that don't tap. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Just that dog. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure that Cerberus was just the name of a dog. I've never, like, considered it outside of that, though. You know them too? What? Am I an idiot? Since when does blocking make a creature tap? It doesn't. We met once? What? Oh, it's... Okay. Hi, I'm bad at catching people's usernames sometimes. Hi, Sherpa! We just got into Magic, but it's good so far. Cerberus means spotted one. Hi, Professor. I'm good, how are you? Okay. Purse. G-Purse is you, and I will remember that now. Okay, so I declare... I have incoming attack. I declare blocker. Before the attack comes through, I tap to get the ability off. It still blocks even though it's tapped. I guess that's my only thing I want to make sure. It's slow at work, so I pulled up stream on my laptop. Correct. Okay. That, like, makes sense because you're still in the declare, but because a tapping creature can't block is where my brain got hung up a little bit. I'll see Gwen at MagicCon too. Yay! I'm very excited to see Ren and Gwen and Maddie, which is weird to say, and Jesse and Ken's. When blocking, you can use the ability before damage hits. Okay. Right. As long as it can be instant speed. Yeah. And I can pay for it. All my people. All your people. It's true. And then I'm very tempted to make you guys meet my friend Becky, because even though you guys live an hour away, I want Becky to have more friends. And she's kind of the best thing in the entire world. She might be one of my soulmates. I stand corrected. Yeah, it was something I had never considered before. Aw, Alicia, that's great. I really can't wait for you to meet her. Once it's declared as a blocker, it's blocked, yeah. Yeah, Becky's just the shit. Honestly, might be a soulmate. Tony, are you around? I've got you, baby. If you'd like to join in. Unless there's a card stating otherwise. Right. Yeah. Always. Always with the unless the card states otherwise rule. That's a good thing to know. I think just knowing that there are cards in Magic that have things like that. Amy's now drinking while Marvel rivaling with Boxy. Wait, will you tell her that I really want to play with her sometime? And that I would love to do a Marvel Rivals stream? Fuck it, I'll change everything right now. Fuck the queue. Fuck you guys that want to play with me. I'll leave right now and go play Marvel Rivals. No, I'm just kidding. The sheer chaos. I really do want to start streaming with them, especially if they're playing more like video games and shit. I know that's a little easier on me. Maddie is mine too, and she also needs once more friends. Good, yeah. How do I join queue? Exclamation point join. That's all you gotta do. Have you seen the new... No, I haven't, I don't think. I know. That's okay, Nagash. Do it. Alright, Tony, you here? Are we playing... We're just playing 60 card, right? I don't know what I'm doing. Soggy elves? No, let's go Demir Reanimator. The mark of a professional streamer. Gummy worms. I love gummy worms. What? Sad Noodle Boy? That's not how I wanted it. Tone, there you are. How did that happen? What the fuck? Okay. I'm a mess today, chat. I need to finish this soda so I can drink a little bit of coffee. I don't know what's going on with me. And YouTube, you guys too can join in and play Arena, as long as you're watching this live, and obviously not as a YouTube video. Okay, we've got 2 lands. 2 cost? 2 cost? 2 cost? 2 cost? Okay! Alright! Can we request any game mode? For the most part, yes. Equinox. I switch between a couple accounts that have a couple different decks. I think there's some decks that I, like, some things I don't have. I guess, yeah. What were you thinking? There are limits, but not a whole lot. Unfortunately they're both tapped lands, and I really don't like that, but that's, I mean, nothing we can do here. I was super excited I was able to get myself a collector's box of Innistrad Remastered as a birthday gift for myself. When is your birthday happened? When is it? I feel like I keep going through this, and I'm bad. Oh, you only play Brawl. I have a Brawl deck, don't worry about it. It's not good, but I'll play Brawl with you. Oh, you popped over from YouTube. Welcome into Twitch, friend. One of these days I'm going to set up so you can join the queue from YouTube as well. But I haven't quite figured that out. The 29th. Oh, then perfect. What if I just go for the throated? No, I won't. I'm playing Tony. I'm playing Tony. I'm playing Tony. I need to be nice. Okay. Okay. I need to be nice. I need to be nice. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot going on. We're gonna do this. Yes. Poor Tony. Yeah. Okay. And we are gonna put... perfect. No one left behind in my hand. I already had that. And now I have to discard a card. I had 3 of them. So I'm gonna put that one I just put into my hand back in the graveyard. Ah! Ooh, if you pull the serialized, get that good birthday juju going, you know? I'm very excited. We're gonna open a box on stream, doing a guild pack stream on Friday, and Eric will be opening a box and showing the thing going on. Showing the thing going on. So we'll see what we get out of those pulls. At the beginning of each combat, if an opponent may sacrifice a creature of their choice, if they do, tap this creature and put a +1/+1 counter on it. Yeah. No. I don't really want to do this to you, Tony, but... mana value 3 or less. Okay, it doesn't. But that's fine, because I've got Go for the Throat. Hi, Project! It's good! The value. Mega Advanced Tactics. I have so many text messages. Okay. Death Touch. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 4, and when you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If it's a Phyrexian in addition. Great. And it will. I've got Go for the Throat. I'd love mana though, like real bad. I don't have mana. I don't have anything. I just have to keep protecting my butt cheeks, bro. I'm so sorry. I have to. What else do I have? You're getting pho? Ugh. I want to get pho. Buy some pho real bad. Flying Death Touch, Lifelink. Lifelink. Oh, I mill 2 cards? Oh my god, thank you. I love that. I'm getting mana fucked so hard and I feel bad. Like at this point, what do I do? I'm doing enough already. Focaccia sounds so good. I guess I could do this. If I play this, then I can exile 6, which is not the best way to play it, but it's definitely a thing. And then I can start manifesting dread, which will help. And I can block his flyer with all the thing. I guess I'll do this for now. I can't just keep going for the throat. That's... I can't. I could, but I shouldn't, you know? No one left behind. A land. 4. I want that one. I'll go 5. 6. Jitsu! Happy GP birthday! That's amazing. Thank you so much, and thank you for being here. Great! Exactly how I wanted to manifest dread. That's totally fine. Totally cool. Totally awesome. Great blocker to have. Amazing. Hi again. Welcome in. Hell yeah. Much deserved. Yeah. Remember when I said it's Tony, I should be nice? Cutting it. Uh-huh. Yeah. Took me a hot second. Woo! Land! 4-hole mana? Hilarious. A rematch with the gloves off. This is my villain arc? Maybe. What if I just no one left behind him twice? Oh, funny. What? Return a creature. Whoa! This is not what I thought it did. I thought it did something else. It costs 3 less to cast. I didn't hear that at all. Oh my god. Monstray, thank you. Wow! Thank you so much! Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, I mean, that's nice. I might as well. Yeah, Oculus back out. And then I could get this with flying and digi. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. I thought I had 2 of these, but I don't.
Getting some claim money back.
Thank you so fucking much. That is literally so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, manifest. Zeus, welcome back for 19 months. So good to have you here. Where are the creatures, bitch? It's almost time for my 15-minute break. Oh, shit. Thank you so much, for real. Welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. You guys are so great. So good to be here. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, and that's definitely Overborn. Overborn? You've taken Archborn's toxic... Man. You've taken Archborn's place, and you've taken Overlord. Overborn! Ah, yes. That changes things. GG's. I mean, this doesn't have haste, so I live for a round. Total power toughness 2 or less, so I could get rid of that. And then I could have 3 mana left, which isn't enough. But I could get another creature from my graveyard to the battlefield, and then that would let me, which I have 1, and then that would let me manifest Dread again. So yeah, maybe we cut down the rat, because Toxic is fucking terrible. Like, he's gonna keep gaining life, but we're here. Oh, Proliferate. What? Resolve. That's fucking fine. What is it? What does it want me to do? Oh, I can just play an instant. No, let's just Proliferate. Toxic is awful, dude. I just don't understand why it's in 1v1 Magic, but that's coming from someone who doesn't play 1v1 Magic, you know? Okay. We've got this, then we've got that. Then we keep blockers up. And then we'll end up manifesting again. Oh, we're doing this. That one took me a minute. Hit him for 5. Nah, I'm gonna play a little bit of a slow game. As long as I can keep my life. Any opponent may sacrifice a creature of their choice. If they do, tap this creature and put a +1/+1 counter on it. It doesn't have haste. Fuck no, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck no. Toxic's nowhere near as bad as Infect. That was bad. I think Infect is still in the game, isn't it? I forgot One Beam on Magic was a thing till I picked up Arena. So bad when Flynn is the commander in Brawl. Just, I concede with that. You can kill you with poison. Yeah, I've been killed by turn 4. Okay, well we can go for the throat, and then unfortunately we don't have enough mana. Fuck! That's okay. I think that we just do that. And then we put another flyer out. Huge! Yeah, what a top deck.
Question a lot now. D in the Breakfast Club. Show off.
I don't know. Probably that, like, kind of goth weirdo. You know? I'm not a popular girl. They will not bring Infect back. That's the way they made Toxic. Okay, well, what's the difference between Infect and Toxic then, I guess, is my question. Look at the top. I already have Moment of Truth. Okay, then we'll just keep doing this. Okay. And then now we can choose attackers. He has no flyers. And then I've got the 2 blockers for this. So I'll swing the 5 at him now. Infect was much more powerful. Infect, you get hit for 4 damage. It's 4 poison counters. Oh, right. So Infect still happens in Commander, if I remember correctly. As 1/1 counters. Manifest Dread. I can play this. I can do that. You can have a 1/1 fire with Infect, give it 9/9 and kill it in 1 hit. Gross. Okay. Love that. Yeah. Yeah, you're at starting health now. I have 3, so I won't have enough to play anything else, but I don't think that's necessary. I think that having this is the way to go. And now we have 2 of these. I'm going to keep manifesting Dread. This can attack. So we're going to have these go through. And then I'll have blocks up. Okay. Boom. Manifest. Shit. Whoo! Whoo, baby. I hate how you manifest at their upkeep. Mm-hmm. It's so good. Ooh. Ooh! Wow, got it with Rogue's Passage. That was a really good game. Wow. And that's why playing Rogue's Passage in your black deck is super, super important. It can be a game-winning move. Checking out your lands that play abilities later on in the game, really important. And that was something that I didn't understand really early on, was that lands can be just tap lands, but they can also be hella important shit. So, fucking great match, Tony. That was so good. Here's the villain arc Alicia was talking about. Welcome back, Zeno. Yeah, Rogue's Passage from the top rope. If we can get claps and GGs. I'm playing standard. I think technically I do have 1 historic deck that I can play. I'm playing with the community, so anybody that says they want to, do a thing, I'm going to try and accommodate that. All right, up next we have grammar. I do have a couple text messages I need to go over, so I think I am going to put it in BRB real quick. Unfortunately, we don't have Patreon trailers quite yet, but I'm going to go in BRB just for a second. My bad. Oh god, hold on. Yes, if you type in, perfect. Thank you so much, Alicia. Yeah, I don't have any of the fucking commands in the chat, and I should. Good morning, Masakara! Let me go ahead and do that really quick, so that way it's not as crazy. I'm worried to put I won't put exclamation point join, because I'm afraid if people do that, they'll just come into the stream and pop it, and then I'll have a bunch of people that didn't mean to in there. But, what is it? Exclamation point MTG Arena? Yeah. MTG Arena. Boom. There we go. Well, she's just always quicker than me, and I love it. Yeah. Yeah, such a fucking good game, Tony. Such a good game. Fastest texter in the West. I thought, okay, so earnestly, I got a message from Eric, and I thought something was wrong. And instead he sent a compliment, which was really, really cute, and I appreciated that, so. Thank you. I'm very excited about the photo shoot. So much removal. I felt bad because I didn't want to hit you with all that removal, but I was getting mana fucked, and I didn't have other options, so I had to fight for my life as long as I could.
How we doing?
Yippee! Thank you so much, Sam. We're doing so good. Which one of us is the Q? Hi, Mads. What's up? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. We have grammar in Q, ready to go. Sometimes all you've got is removal. Been there. Yeah, truly. I never try and play, like, just full removal. I see you. I'm a bit. What? Which command I meant to join? Exclamation point join. Oh, you'll be here in a second. Oh, perfect. I'm so sorry. I'm, like, waiting for this. Bitch. You said your brawl deck is bad. How bad? I don't want to be mean. I would say, I don't think it's 100 cards. I've got the pre-con, so I can play a pre-con brawl game. I'm not mad about that. I'm not unhappy. But I also have, a Lathril brawl deck that isn't great. I don't think it's bad, but it's not great. It was just made out of cards that I had. 60 cards standard. So it's, when you play Brawl, you play against people with 100 decks or 60 decks. I think you don't pick either or, if I remember correctly. Grammar. I hope you don't mind. I think I'm gonna try Demir again since it didn't go the way I wanted.
Cards with a video game?
If they could combine actual cards with a video game, they do. I think that's the cool thing, is for the most part they do. Is it 2 formats? Equinox, you're not quite up on the list yet. Grammar is currently in the lead. That Osculus thing is bad for my blood pressure. It's a great card. I play it in my Tasha deck. It plays very differently in my Tasha deck, though, because I do have to do the exiling, but it's a really good card. Oh, perfect. That totally works, Equinox. I'm not worried about that, then. It's nasty. Yeah. I mean, the nice thing in Commander is that, like, will I draw it? I don't know. Okay, another fucking 2-land hand. 2 left behinds. I can't play Jin. We can't do this. We can't do this again. We can't do this again. Great. Awesome. Cool. Alright. I love this hand. It's perfect for reanimate. Well, you gotta change your thinking up for these decks. That's very true, yeah. I do. I just wanted to cure a little bit better. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hand projector things become a reality? Yeah, for real. Freaking wow! Yeah! I think that would be cool, to be able to play in, like, 3D environments and shit. Okay.
More passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more
Oh,
energy.
that makes sense,
more
Dugox.
footwork,
I mean, this is
more
pretty damn
footwork.
close. To discard Jin and then bring it back on turn 3. That is true. Is it your 5-figure death punch deck because no one gets left behind? That's pretty funny. And hey, Blake Booty. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana 1 or 2 from your hand. Target play. Okay, I think I'm gonna play this for the mill.
Bikini Bottom.
Hi, Morpheus. Thank
Get a
you.
fucking Hoya.
Chat, can we get a fucking Hoya?
Less than 3.
Okay, we're gonna go 2. And then I'm just gonna set myself up by starting to mill cards. Notably, the abhorrent is in there, which is great. Thank you, chat. I just need to bite the bullet and play Brawl. I know, I need to spend some time actually, like, making a Brawl deck. Oh. Alright. Oh, it went away, because it was... Ah. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well now I can play this, which I love. I love that hella. Huh. Oh, no, I think I want Abhorrent out pretty much as quickly as possible because we're going to get the Manifest trigger, and then Kiora will be my next thing. Or I put Kiora out now, and then I have the Octopus. Nah, we're going to Abhorrent. I don't need to be greedy. I'm fucking greedy. Perfect. Perfect scenario. I thought you said mill card. Wow. Sacrifice it unless you pay 1. Sure. That's for you to do, not me. Okay, my turn. This game is definitely going different, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and pay to flip this up. There's no real reason to not play this stuff. I'm deaf sorry, no. And it's been out for a turn now, so that really is best case. We are unfortunately missing a little bit of card, but there's nothing we can do about that. And we're just gonna attack straight in and not worry about it too much yet, as we are top of the life. And I've got a cut down. Come on, come on, come on. Give it to me. Okay. I mean, not like great, but it's playable, so that's nice. I'll take a card manifested that's playable. If you've watched our Commander videos, you'll see me playing a manifest deck that historically does not put things that I can actually play. +1/+1 for each gate you control. Okay, yes, I noticed that. As long as you control 2 or more gates, it has Vigilance and Trample, which I think will happen immediately. Yes, and that is why we kept 1 open. And we are not doing that because we can't! Oh! That's okay. Totally fine, totally cool. Not a big deal. They don't have flying. I can swing in, make the Octopus, and then I'll immediately also have another Kiora. Too big for cut down? Yeah. I didn't even realize that. I think what I'll do is I'll flip this for 2 and then swing in. And once again, keep that mana up. Yeah. And then go to combat. And then we're going to swing in fully because he can't block either of these flyers. And then he will block this, but that's okay because I will make the Octopus. And it's a legendary creature, so I'll be able to play Kiora when it dies. I won't be able to make another Octopus, but like that's not that big of a deal. Is this mean? Am I being mean? What do I have in my graveyard? Do I have another Oculus? No. So yeah, I will just play her again. cut down doesn't work right now, so it won't. Discard 2 cards. No, let me play a land. Oh, perfect. I want to do that. And then I'll get rid of this for now. Probably a bad move, but unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Okay. Yeah, always dump the eyeball because we want to play the eyeball out of there. Great. We're just gonna cast this. It'll just be a 2/2 creature. Aww. Nothing like making it a month in advance. Eric and I never make reservations in advance and then we end up having nothing to do. Woo! Hot damn! Ooh. I can take it. I can take it. It's just 6 and it has trample, so no blocks. I can play my swamp. I had no idea what my work schedule was that day, but I got a card and chocolate thing hiding in my closet already. Aw, that's cute. I like that. Yep, we're gonna do exactly what we said. We're gonna get Abhorrent Oculus out. It's gonna keep us with protection of stuff. I'm gonna mill more cards and see what I can bring out. Go for the throat is exactly what we were hoping for with just enough mana to pay for it. So we're gonna go for the throat, get rid of this scary fucking creature, and swing in for game. I like to switch graveyards the week before, but I'm not sure to what days yet. That was a very different game. Yeah, if we can get claps and GGs. That was so annoying, I had to mulligan 3 times. Dude, yeah, that was crazy. Really good game, though. I'm sorry, that one went a lot different, which is why I wanted to play that deck again. I'm really glad that we played, though. I don't know how to... 1v1 Magic is so stressful because Oh, perfect. I literally am like, am I fucking mean? And then I have to remember that, like, that's what 1v1 Magic is you're just trying to win. Savage! Oh no! See, maybe not, though. That's what I like about Commander, is there's more politics and there's more other shit to it. Oh, man. It's competitive. Do your best. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I have to try and tell myself that. Okay. Playing a new deck, but don't hold back. Need to test. Okay. Perfect. I really like 1v1 because you can be kind of mean. Yeah, Gavin of Distraction Makers that you've seen on the channel, and I talked a lot about that, of how he comes from 1v1 and playing competitively and what he likes about it versus Commander. And it was interesting to hear that as someone who only experiences this as Commander. It's just much more fun experience. It is. It just feels less stressful. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's not about him. I think I only have 1 Brawl deck, but then I have precons. So I'm not particularly worried about it. I'm kind of anxious to moving to Commander for that reason. I don't think it's a big deal, though. I think that... I don't know. I think that you know what Commander is and how people play it. And I think that that means that ultimately you understand that. 2/2 Knight with Vigilance, where we want bunnies. Probably the Vigi. If we can Vigi when we can, we should Vigi when we can. Eat my sucking cock is what I said? Confirmed Bells is mean to friends. Ooh, pay 1, sacrifice this creature, and destroy a target artifact or enchantment. That is a very good counter for specifically my deck. I could exile it, but I don't want to do that. It doesn't seem like what I want to do quite yet. So we'll just keep getting tokens out. I think setting myself up with tokens is a good idea. I have a plains in hand. Nah, I don't need it. It actually is it. Remove it ASAP. Really? Hi! I was supposed to go on break like 10 minutes ago. Oh no, you're getting distracted! Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't mind knowing that you guys are gonna whip my ass either. Alright. Oh, was it a board wipe? Did I, like, misunderstand? Let me read it. Oh no, just destroy target artifact or enchantment. If you had target removable. Okay. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters, you may pay 1, and if you do, you draw a card. Okay. We want our Caretaker's Talent out immediately. And then I can't pay to flip it. So we will level it up and then copy our soldier with the extra mana that we have. You've kicked my ass a few times too. Yeah. Oh, I only saw your sun fall. I understand. We'll risky. We have another one, and like, if he gets rid of, if Kevin gets rid of that, then it's like not a big deal. I have a historic standard and a brawl, so it's whatever. Yeah, I think I've got a historic and I've got brawl, and then I have standard decks too, and I have them between multiple accounts, so I can make it work for sure. Let me move people over so that the queue moves a little better too. There's more room in the queue now, if you tried to do that earlier and it didn't work. Well, there's no reason in doing Visa yet, because we're kind of tied. I have 4, which is just enough to level it up. I could play this again, but I think that maybe I'll play 2 and then just keep doing tokens. Yeah, for right now we'll token it up. Sure, I do need that one because I don't quite have enough yet. Okay, perfect, yep. And now I can play mine for turn. And then I can make another token, and then next turn I'll be able to play Virtue of Loyalty, and or be able to, you know, Caretaker's Talent and do things like that. So it's all setting up. Good night, Rushed! Okay, you've got a 2-1, a 2-2, and a... Well... I don't feel that... I'll just no attack. Because it's gonna be better if I don't attack. Like, it's willing to maybe waste it, but they're about to be +2/+2. Or +1/+1, so... Ooh! Maybe I feel differently now. Woo! Oh, it's a soldier deck. Mono white soldiers. That's fun. I like a mono white soldier playing against a mono white rabbit deck. I think that's very funny, actually. We'll have 1 mana left. That's a bummer. Or do we board wipe right now? If I play this, everything will be 3 3s and 2 2s. Which, I mean, like, their butts are tiny. And then, or I can level this up and all my creatures get 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has like 3 cards in hand. It's true. No, I think I'm gonna level this up. I don't feel like too scared yet. I think that I can keep this going. And then maybe I Sunfall later, and it'll be fucking nuts. Whew! Okay, that's still not bad. Like, I'm still, at this point, killing his creatures. If he tries to attack in. Right, my board is still bigger than his. Is the Orzhov Recon? Oh shit. 6/4 with Vigilance. Times 2 Vigilance. I ordered you a board game, but apparently UPS sent it from Texas to Illinois so far. Oh, interesting. I'm excited for a board game, though. Okay. So, he has more creatures. He has less life. He has the same... I have more land. So, once again, Bees is not necessarily the play yet. I could play another... How much do I have? 3? I have 5 of these. 5, 6, 7. So, I have 3, 4... I don't have enough to play both, but... I think that I need to do this, though. Yeah. Probably best to board wipe when I clearly have the numbers advantage. Probably, yeah. Sometimes I start to see this with it going wide, and I'm like, ooh, I'm a little nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they technically do have one over me, but I have 23 life, so I'm not particularly nervous yet. And now everything also goes up again. Which is, he's going up again too. Like, can't ignore that either. But, like, if he comes into me for 6... Ooh. Okay. So this is about the time that it's probably time. Yeah. The 10-8 is a lot going on. But once I Sunfall, I'll have a huge creature, and then I'll also have all the pluses from the board state that I've set up. Streamlabs, why are you doing me so dirty? Woo! Well, I'm not too particularly worried about it, because we know where this is going to go. We're gonna kill this. We're gonna... man, how much do I just take, though? We're gonna kill this. Because I also want to take... that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I don't really want to take 14. But I want to leave enough that we both have creatures, so I have a big thing. Because I got a big thing. You know what I mean? I'll be taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can take 10. I'm not worried about that. And that'll put me so that when I play Visa, it's nice too. Sunfall! It's Sunfall time! You've a counter? Does White have counter? I didn't think so. Yeah. I have just enough to activate it and bring it out. A 10-10. Again. How does it stack up to Maddie's big thing? I don't know. I don't know. Streamlabs is bringing up my past? How dare it? Earnestly. I mean, what if we just... I think it... Yeah, we Biza it out. I'll gain 4 life. Not a whole lot, but something. And I still have enough for that. I also have enough to... yeah, maybe let's just play this. Level it up again. Make a copy of my Phyrexian. Draw some card. I'll save it for something more important. You need to compare things. Yeah, gotta really get in there and start comparing. Oh! Shit! Kevin just said, yeah, I'm taking it. That's fucking crazy, bro. Hot diggity damn. Okay, flyer. And yep, they're gonna go up and Kevin's gonna get a little life. That's not too big of a deal. He can pay 5 sack. Creatures you don't control get... You control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. Okay, he has enough for that. Okay, first strike. And then he'll probably pay into this. Oh no, he didn't. I think he could have, though. Because it's just a pay, not a tap. So I think he could have did it immediately. +2/+2s. Let's go, gamers. Let's get rid of this. That way, if I'm gonna kill him, I'm just killing him, you know. Alright, all attack. Only 3 mana available on their end. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I guess that's true, yeah. It's the Sunfall in this white deck that saves me every time. Granted, I have to have it. I have to have enough mana for it, but like it definitely comes in clutch. Yeah, RIPs, rips, GGs. Sunfall is so good. That was really good though, Kevin. For just building that deck, Mono White Soldiers is a really, really popular and strong archetype that I definitely would recommend. I think building that is a really good idea, and like you definitely got scary. I was just lucky to have like a turn 1 Sunfall or whatever. Hi Betty, good to see you. But I think you did a great job. 110%. Burning Glocks, we have you up next. I tried looking for an alternative to vamps. I think that's good. I think knowing that you're a vampire player and you love playing vampires is important, but I also think exploring outside of that can be really important too. This white deck has so much removal, and with caretakers out, you draw cards. Right, yeah. My favorite dessert is probably, honestly, just fucking warm brownie vanilla ice cream. It's a classic. How to counter Sunfall without playing blue? I don't know. That is a really solid question, honestly. How far down the list am I? I'm doing chores. I'm doing Burning Glocks right now, then it's Yums, then it's Sharpie, then it's you. I have a message from Mimi. If you want to play Rivals, you have to see she is playing Rivals, and then come into her chat and say you want to play Rivals, as one does not plan when to play Rivals. That is so true. And take this to mean if you want to play, just ask. Perfect. Yeah, sounds good. I'd rather not plan it. I'd rather just figure it out and hop on. I don't mind doing that at all. This is my second game ever of Magic. Prepare to lose. Perfect. I needed to know that. Let's choose a different deck then. And let's play one of my favorite decks out here, which is super funny. I never thought I'd like this, but let's saddle. I must be buried 9 deep. It currently goes Burning Glock, Yum, Sharpie, Mar, Bat Steve, Equinox, and Lonely Hollows. At least 20 deep. Next time I'll have to just ask her. Yeah, you should have. I'm telling you. I bet she would have said yes. I know it's intimidating though. I'm especially nervous. I'm really nervous and scared of Voxy for no reason at all because she seems really fucking nice. But, like, yeah, I get very scared to interact with Voxy. Oh, I need you to stall. Okay. Kind of hard when you rely on creatures boosting each other. Right, if you know a board wipe is coming, don't play out your entire hand. Right. That is very true. How do I get on the list? Exclamation point join is all you gotta do. I am playing Mar. We gotta continue our thing. Okay, so, please also, Burning Glock, if you could mute the stream so you can't hear me talking out loud. I have a creature. And if you could not watch my screen, obviously, to see what I have in hand, that would be great. Yeah, perfect. It got both of you guys. Normally this would maybe be a hand that I'm not, like, super thrilled about. I'm not fussed about it, but because I know I'm playing somebody and trying to go a little slower, it's okay to go slow. I'm getting nuggets. I want loaded tots so fucking bad, bro. I don't know what has gotten into me, but I do. And I forgot to pull out meat for HelloFresh. But we should just make loaded tots for dinner. I just want to put spicy cauliflower on them. And I don't know how to do that. That would have been stupid. So I'm going to save my tap land. As much as you most of the time want to play tap lands very, very quickly, I'm going to save it right now because I only have 3-cost cards and I want to be able to play something on this turn. So I am going to do that. Can we join the queue with one of our starter decks? You 100% can. You can tell me, can we do just a starter game? Can we do standard? Can we do historic? Can we do brawl? There are limitations, but when we first started doing the queue a while ago, I only did starter decks with people. Yeah, let's start with him, probably. What's my favorite card I've ever played? Not necessarily the most powerful, but the one that just felt the most right to cast and play. Most notably, recently, there was a card called Lignify, and I had never seen it before, and it cracked me up because I just kept saying that I was giving my teammate Ligma. And, like, that just feels so right and so funny. Like, it makes me want to cry. It's so stupid. Yeah, Lignify. Why? Why is it like that? I want to brawl you one day. That's my next goal. Hell yeah, I love that. I've got a flying blocker. Let's do it. And saddle is 1, so that works out. Creatures you control gain trample. Okay, sure. Let's saddle it. Mobile's being stinky today. Ooh, I hate that. Okay, and then we'll go in and attack. They've got trample. Which means you probably don't want to block. You want to keep your 2/2 flyer. And the trample you're going to take forward, like you'll take damage anyway, so save it. What's the difference between 2 damage and 4 damage? Not enough. That's really, really hard to get used to, though. How would you explain the saddling ability to someone who doesn't really understand it? When we tried to, so when Darian was learning his vehicle deck, I explained it as exactly what it is. You have a vehicle sitting on the field. It doesn't fucking do anything because it's just a car. It is not until you put a human in the tank to shoot and drive around does that car, that vehicle, work. It needs to have a pilot. This is the same. This creature is small on its own. But when you saddle it and make it a joint person, like a person with a lance attacking while also on a bird, that bird's going to swoop down, it's going to bite you, and then the person piloting is also going to smack the shit out of it. So a lot of the time, saddling allows you to buff it up a little bit in a way that it makes it stronger, but the person that you saddle it with doesn't have its own source anymore because they've become one combined being. I feel like it's easier for vehicles and it's harder for saddling. But you know, okay. So double strike kind of? Not really. Man, that's a hard question for sure. Aw, B, thank you so much for coming in here and thanking for the gifted sub. So, like, this has saddle 3. It has to have something with power of 3 to go on top of it. I only have a power of 2, so I can't do anything about that. Giant Beaver does go crazy. But then it gets a benefit if it's saddled. Whenever it attacks saddled, it gets +X until the end of turn, where it's the number of mounts you control. The person saddling is protected, but often yes, it's protected, but providing benefit. I think that's a really, really great way to describe that, too. So if you paired saddling with cards that have survival, those cards would activate from being tapped. That I don't know, Knight. I'm not familiar enough with survival to be able to answer that. I feel like there was something I played not too long ago. If you saddle and the unit dies, do you pick which one of them kill, or do you have to remove both of them? I don't know. No. Okay. Yum says no. Oh, yes? Oh, so yes to your question, Knight. No, just the saddled creature died because it flew into battle in this scenario. The saddling creature is not part of combat, it is just tapped and helping. Maybe like the help action in D&D. You're just rolling to give your friend benefits, but they are doing the action themselves. You're just rolling to help. And gains flying until the end of the turn. I want to be able to... So here's an example. Giant Beaver goes out. Giant Beaver does go hard. Giant Beaver is a 4/4 this is a saddle 3. What's really nice is even though I just played this and it has summoning sickness, I can still put my giant beaver on my bird. Now my bird is saddled. Now it's going to get the benefit of when it attacks, it gets more because this is also a saddled creature. Unfortunately, it's just going to get plus X, where X is the number of mounts you control, so it's going to be 1 and 2. So it's going to go up to a 3-4, which means this could do it. So what we are going to do is we are going to declare attack. And we are going to wait for blockers to be declared. Oh, I guess it won't die. That's nice. This is so funny to hear out of context. I love it. That's why I love this deck. It's both, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot that it goes up on both. Sometimes I don't pay attention to butt. So yeah, I waited. I could have given it leap to make sure that it did a little more damage. But because I saved it until blockers were declared, this is really nice because now I get to keep this card for later when I didn't end up needing it at all. Giant beavers riding birds. That's how you know it's high fantasy. Fuck yeah. For myself, Geist of St. Traft was the most connected to a creature I've ever put on a battlefield. Love that card. OG Innistrad was different. Eric just finally built me a ghost deck that I've been wanting to build forever for Christmas, and I am loving the ghosts. I think that it's more moments where I'm playing a deck that I really, really love, but I'm not good at, and it finally connects, that those are the moments that I'm like, oh, I'm stoked. Like it's not necessarily that I played the card that I wanted to play, and I'm, like, happy about that, but rather that I finally had something click in my head. Oh, fuck! I can't declare this as a blocker because this needed to give it flying before the block step. Okay, I fucked up because I was going to give this, that, and I was going to walk through that, but I did it in the wrong order. So the only difference between Saddle and Crew is speed. Saddle goes as sorcery speed, Crew is an instant. Oh, is Crew at an instant? I don't think I knew that. Yeah, you missed the phase, yeah. I understand, though, why, and so that's good to know, too. And hopefully next turn I'll be able to show that off. Okay, both are a sorcery. That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think that Crew is instant speed. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Probably this. I don't know if I particularly want this to continue to be on the field. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell. Yeah, I think I'm more worried about this currently. I could have played it at instant speed. That's fine, though. I'm not too worried about it. And then now I can do this. His flyers, actually he's fully tapped, so I can saddle. Here's another thing, that saddling is a little different. Maybe Crew is the same. So saddle costs 3. I only have a 1 cost creature and a 2 cost creature, but I can saddle him and do both. And now they're both saddling. My Thousand Moon Infantry and my bird are riding my giant beaver. And now they will get the effects of whenever Giant Beaver attacked while saddled, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature that's saddled at this turn. So both of these will get pluses, which is super beneficial. Declan! Welcome back! Oh, it looks like it's only 1, but that's not a big deal either. Huge beaver! I can't pump up the beaver, I wish. Declan, welcome back, for real. Crewing turns the artifact into an artifact creature. Saddle is that a creature is already a creature, so it gets an additional buff for having the saddle. Yeah. I love riding gargantuan beavers. There is something that I really want to do, though. I'd really like a deck that does some of the things I really love about D&D. And, okay, so I'm gonna not fuck it up this time. He's gonna declare attack with his flyer, and I'm going to play this now, so that way I can actually block. I'd really like to play a deck that does some of the stuff I love about D&D in the deck. See? And now, he didn't know I had a blocker, but suddenly I have an ability that lets me have flying, and I do have a blocker. So not only will I block, but I will kill it. And not die. I do a thing... I do a thing in D&D where I summon a bunch of fey creatures. So I summon 8 giant badgers. And then we have a thing called Operation Bad Dash, where we've never done it, but everyone is supposed to ride the badgers. But now I think I've just started calling Operation Bad Dash when I make a bunch of badgers. And I really want to make a deck where I can play a bunch of fucking badgers. I'd love to have an Operation Bad Dash deck, even if it's just making badgers, like a token badger deck. I would be so stoked to have Operation Bad Dash be a deck. And I feel like that's one of those things where I connect because of D&D that leads me into here. Okay, so he has a flyer, but this is going to get plus X per saddle, so it's going to get +2/+2. If I saddle it, it needs to be saddled by 3. And then if I swing this, I think I won't be able to do both. They both saddle 3. So I need to pick which one. I think let's go ahead and do this one. So we're going to saddle this and this. Submit. And then we're going to go to attack, and we will attack with both. So it's going to get the benefit of being saddled. It goes up to a 4/7, which is definitely bigger than the 3/3 and will no longer die. You do cats rather than badgers? No, I want to do badgers! I want to do Bad Dash, baby! I usually go for wolves when I summon a druid. Attack tactics are awesome. I don't know why I picked giant badgers. I think, it was because I could make 8 of them. Or 16? It might be 16? No, I think it's 8. I picked something that was big, strong, and could do damage, but also could make 8. Because if I pick wolves, I can only make 4 wolves. And I don't want to do that. I want, it's comical to have so many badgers. And then every time I do it, Eric rolls his eyes. Because it's so many badgers that we have to keep track of. Your squirrel girl IRL. Yeah. But yes, wolves are really good. Bears are also great because they've got anything with multi-attack. Whoa! Tap all creature or target player controls. Those do not untap during the next player's untap step. Whoa! Ooh, that'd be fun too. Badger, mushroom, snake. Ooh, badger, mushroom. Yes. Conjure animals. Yeah, and if it's low enough level, I can do 8. Damn! That was a really good play. That got them a whole nother turn. Staying alive. If you upcast, you can 16, but I'm pretty sure it's 8 at the base level. Yeah. If you do something smaller than a giant badger, like if I did normal badgers, I think I would make like 16 to 32 normal badgers, which is just funny. That's comedy, man. So many badgers. My commander is Green Leaves Morrow Sorcerer. Ooh, let me look. I just made the cheesy deck I could possible. Turn 4 made 89 with trample. My god, bro. That's fucking crazy. Green sleeves. Okay, nice job. I appreciate that they're staying alive. Here, after this run, we'll look at it. A clan of badgers. Yeah, they're my babies. That's actually where the soundbite for today comes in of me yelling, "My babies!" It's me talking about my badgers. Who hurt you? I ask that every time that Joe builds a deck. It cracks me up. I was playing Dungeons and Dragons Online MMO. Yes, we very much know that. And a while back, and I came across 4 badgers gathered around a giant mushroom, and I had to explain to my group why I started cackling. That's amazing. Yeah, Hugs would work. Yeah, Hugs as a commander would just be a badger. Couldn't I play, God, what is the orc druid? from Baldur's Gate. She just makes tokens, right? Does it have to be rabbits? Is she rabbits, or does she just make tokens? When he enters, add 1 mana of any color. Whenever another creature you control with power 4 or greater, I draw a card. Okay, so I don't need to plot it. That's totally fine. I don't have anything to do with mana. I am hellbent. Give me an extra green. Why not? I don't need it. I can't attack with my flyer, but unfortunately, I've got lethal, even without saddling. That was a good game. I think my druid is high enough level to cast that spell at no. Oh, interesting. That was a really good game. If we could please get all the claps in chat for Burning Glock, who said that they played their second game of Magic ever and did it here together with us. I think that's super fucking cool and definitely deserves some love. And did a good job. You stayed alive, friend. You did great. Yeah, GG's. The token card. No, we normally don't check Discord or anything like that while we're streaming. That's stuff that we do after streams. I am gonna look up that card though, because there's Druid, Orc, Baldur's Gate, Commander, MTG. No, not Druid of the Emerald Grove. Here she is. So there's Kadira, Caller of the Small. Okay, so she makes white rabbit creature tokens. But for each token you control, you create a white rabbit. So, like, you could either proxy it to, say, badgers and make badgers, or you could just play a token deck that was badgers instead of this. The level 3 spell that 1 beast of challenge rating for, yeah. Double that if you cast level 5, 3 times at level 7, so max would be 32 CR 1/4, or lower as a level 9 spell. I'm pretty sure we level up to level 9 soon. Eric would be pissed if I made 32 badgers. Which is in public Discord if anyone's interested. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night, Evil Hobo. Thank you for hanging out. That sleep was great. Dude, yes. You stunning all my creatures was such a good move. The badgers didn't get actual support till Bloomburrow. From the D&D decks, no. I mean, this is just from the D&D set. And then you, friend, said that you had an idea for one. The deck is 4 cards and the rest are lands. Oh my god, that's crazy. Green. Green Sleeves Morrow Sorcerer. Ooh, okay. I like it. It's nice to just look at. Okay. They're pretty. I like them. Protection from Planeswalkers and protection from Wizards. Their power and toughness are equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 3/3 Badger creature token! Okay! Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, a powerful with the land power and flavor, that's great. Unless I've missed a lot of, you get those when you're, level 9 spell when you're 17. No, I'm about to be a level 9 character. You guys really haven't missed a whole lot of the Thickums campaign since it's been played on stream. Yeah, art, which I really like. That's really fun. Not bad at all. Pretty. I like it. Yeah, you played a really good game. I'm really proud of you. Okay, and then you said Faldorn Dreadwolf. Oh, and flavor it to badgers. Oh, that's in German. Whenever you cast a spell from exile or land enters the battlefield under your control, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Discard a card, exile the top card from your library, and you may play it this turn. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad either. Is notably a Gruul deck. And I'm supposed to be staying away from Gruul decks. Badger, mushroom. I simply could not make another one. This is such a fucking good idea, though. Proxying, This would be great. I should convince Eric to make this. Add more Gruul Fair decks. Not Gruul rules. It does. I like it. What can I say? I like it so much. Let your Gruul. I never thought I'd be a Gruul person, but I kind of am, you guys. Okay, now I gotta pee. Up next we have Yums, Sharpie, and Mar. So just prep for that. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I'll get Yums going on the game. I'm gonna put you in BRB. Yeah, oh yeah, I feel like any kind of game like this that you've played before, whether it's other TCGs or things, is super helpful. Okay, be right back, friends. Clicked it multiple times and it wouldn't go. With the midnight what? Oh, the midnight music. Interesting. I missed the one that had Maddie that said technical difficulties. Oh yeah, I could have put you in the shed. I kind of forgot the shed existed. I'm gonna be honest. But also I kind of like the BRB strain though, because it like tells people that I am gonna be back, so if they pop in, they're like, oh, she'll be right back, instead of, what are we watching? I was just thinking of that one. Yeah. Yeah. It was a good vibe. Sorry, that was me being cold. It's crazy. Yums, you ready? Do you want to pick which deck I play, or should I log into my other account and play some of my other decks? What do you guys think? Chat? Yums, chat, everybody? But there's two ways to do this. Okay. Because I played both of my decks on here. And I've got other decks on my other account. So maybe I should do that. Either we do MTGO Commander or Standard on Arena. Let's do Arena. And I will agree that at the end of the night, I will play MTGO with you. I just know that a game of 1v1 Commander is going to take a little bit longer. Well, no, because it's a pre-con. It's a pre-con game, so it's going to take a little bit longer. And so I don't want to make everybody sitting in the queue wait too long. But I will absolutely play with you at the end of the night because I want to be doing that. Good night, ads! Thanks for hanging out. So let's play a game of Arena. I'll switch my account. I picked it up and haven't touched it since. Magic's been going good. So let me switch my account. I'll play a couple different decks. And then I promise you we will go back. Because I want to be doing MTGO content anyway. And then, maybe, next week we start with MTGO. And I'll know that now, that there's a couple of you that are willing to play. I helped me throw it off. Well, I don't agree, Tony. As a Magic the Gathering online partner, I should be making Magic the Gathering online content. So I definitely don't feel the same way. And honestly, it takes about the same time as Brawl. I'm here to support. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, let's play Standard, and I'll figure out what deck I want to play. Ooh, I have been liking V-Daddy. V-Daddy pretty fun. And for some reason I have 2 copies of these. Yeah, let's do V-Daddy. I feel like I haven't played a lot of V-Daddy on the channel. You should sometime though, Zach. I think you'd have a good time playing Arena. Oh yeah, one of these days I need to bully Steve into playing with us too. Okay, now I want to add a Badger to my list of fucking decks I want to build though. Hey Stray Dog, good to see you. I have like such a long list of decks I want to make. I just don't have time. Hi Off, welcome in. It's kind of like a Fig Newton bar. Except blueberry. I like them. Okay. Not a bad hand. Maybe a bad hand. Not a bad hand. I'll keep it. Hi Michael. Welcome in. Yeah, we might as well do this right away. Because I'm going to want that green mana. This is a stack land, so you play it, and then tap it, and it allows you to get a mana of any color. Workshop on stream one of the decks you want to make and test it against the community. That could work out, yeah. They're like real decks, though, so that's the only thing that makes it a little more complicated. He hates Deep Cavern Bat. Is that, but yeah, I could like put everything into a Mox and workshop it with the community with the goal of that. Bye, Zach! Alright, what do you got? This Human Knight with Convoke. Look at the top 6. Reveal 2 creature values with mana or less. Put them into your hand. Destroy target artifact. I don't think I play a lot of artifacts. Crap, yeah. Create 2/2/2 Knight creature tokens with vigilance. Ooh, I don't like that thing at all. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 soldier creature token. Ooh. This is also nice. Playing bats early on also lets you know what your teammate is playing, and that can give you a huge advantage of just like what colors, what you know, what they've got going on. Oh, no mana. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Okay, I don't need to do that. I can Valgavoth's Faithful, but it doesn't feel particularly important. Let's go ahead and say its name. We're trying to Beetlejuice up in here. Beetlejuicing is a huge, important, part of this. Okay, let's get this black. Yep, and then play it, which is fantastic. I love that, and that now actually gives me enough to play... that gives me enough to play Valgavoth's Faithful. Oh no! He doesn't even know I'm playing Valgavoth. Daddy. Yeah. Deep Cavern Bats is so good. Unless you're on the receiving end, and then no one likes to be on the receiving end of Deep Cavern Bats. Ah, that checks out. And a soldier. Okay. That's fine though, because I'm not trying to keep this thing. I'm trying to get 4 mana so that I can sacrifice it and get that V-Daddy out of my graveyard. And made it more fun. Yeah. Ooh, shit. I didn't even think about how he would use that on himself. Shit! And then the Convoke cost? So Convoke is that creatures can help you cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting the spell pays for 1 colorless mana. So that's hella good. I will just take the 1 damage currently, though. Oh, damn. That sucks, J-Dog. That is definitely not what you want out of that. Alright, let's do it again. Let's say its name. And then, once again, I don't want that in my hand. Maybe, do I need more green mana? Like, not really. I'll take the swamp for now. Whoa! Whoa! Hi, I'm Squirrel Girl. Honestly, you should cosplay Squirrel Girl. And I've had a lot to drink. Good night, Amy. Thank you so much for dropping off your community here. I cannot wait to play Rivals with you guys eventually, though. That's going to be fun as fuck. Thank you so much. Please, please, please give a follow over to Amy the Amazonian. Pretty much the first magic person I ever met and showed me an immense amount of guidance that ended up leading to now me being a magic person, which is amazing. Super fucking talented. If you want to learn how to play Arena, Amy speaks so clear and eloquently about this game. She does an amazing Brawl series called Brawl Stars. Please go follow her. It's absolutely great. Thank you so much also, Vim, for the follow. We love Amy in this house. We watch Amy's streams while getting ready for our streams, like, all the time and just never say anything. Pay 3 life or, discard a card, which I'll discard Valgavoth because we want him in our graveyard. And then we are going to get rid of that creature. We do not want it.
What the fuck?
Thank you. We're going to get rid of the big guy over here, and we're going to get Valgavoth into the graveyard. And then what's nice, there are over 400 episodes of Brawl Stars now. I know, she said that. We were lurking the other day, and she mentioned that she hit her 400th episode, which is so cool. Yeah, if you do not know me, I am Bells. I am just one of the many fantastic women on the channel that are a part of GPTV. I also am currently streaming over on YouTube to our brand new channel called Guild Pack. That is all Commander, all the time. Every Tuesday on this side, we do play... Oh shit, he really said good game and hit me with all this? Oh my gosh, hi, welcome back in. Hot damn. I'm alive, I'm good, I'm alive. I'm 5 short, yeah, shit. But yeah, every Tuesday we're playing Arena with the community, so I'm playing with somebody in the community currently. And every Friday we're posting Commander games. We are very new to the Magic space, but we are trying, so any follows on social media, any new subs to this channel are huge, huge, huge for us. So, and thank you. Just thank you for joining in and being here. Okay, so I have 5 health and a dream now, and that happened very quickly. I mean, I can get out Valgavoth, and that'll help, but he's so wide, I don't know if I can really survive, but we might as well try it. I'm gonna leave. I mean, there's nothing I can do. Yeah, good game. I'll attack with Mirkwood, but there's no real point. Yeah, you can find all of our links for Girls Play there. You can also do exclamation point guild pack. That lifelink will be pretty handy. Yeah, I don't think I'm making it though. Well, yeah, that's true. I can gain the life at instant speed, and the 9 might do it for me. I have been losing weight. Yes, I've lost like 20 pounds ever since PAX East of April of last year. So I'm pretty proud of that. But no, I totally understand. It's not that I looked bad before, but I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Why do I only have 4 fucking mana though, bro? Come on. And I only have Valgavoth too, so I don't really even have anything worth bringing back. But I can play both of these. I can get them on the field, even if they're ended up being, you know, chump blockers. And when I attack with Valgavoth, I'm going to gain life. I'm going to gain 10 life and bring me up to 16. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, I mean, like, there's no reason not to swing her with those question mark. Maybe. Yeah. Lifelink may save me. For real, Fim, thank you. Junker Headquarters, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that too. Like I said, it's been great. Ooh. It's been great to be able to meet new people and do all these things. Hell yeah. Target creature you control explores. Hell yeah. Sure, why not? Okay. We're gonna put it in the graveyard. Perfect. That worked out. So good. Hi, Darren. So now we have the other creature that I really want in the graveyard, which is perfect because either I pull another Say Its Name and get that going, or I can Valgavoth's Faithful next turn and get that creature out. So maybe I'm in this? Ooh, maybe I'm not in this. Oh no. Okay, 1, 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe I am in this? I have 3! What a good game, yeah! Oh. Give me that green mana for no particular reason. You never know. Okay. Here comes the V-Daddy. Here comes the hurricane. Here comes the hurricane. Oh my god! I did it! I pulled victory! I can't believe it, honestly. Nameplay! Welcome back for 59 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. And for real, any of Amy's community, if you have any questions about who I am, what GP is, what guild pack is, please do not be shy to ask questions. My community, myself, or my mods can answer any questions. You're awesome. Thank you. GG because Val was on the field. Kick-ass. Thank you so much. That was a really good game. If we can get all the claps in chat for Yums, that would be fantastic. If you guys have Amy's emotes, please throw them in there too. I was always one creature short. Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, oh, I'm it. And then I would count it up again and I was like, ooh, maybe I'm not it. Hi, Nick. What's up? How are you? We need to meet. And I haven't forgotten. I did forget briefly, but we need to meet. And trying to meet during the 2 weeks of Christmas and holiday was a bad idea. But let me look real quick. Because I think, do you have Thursday open? Because I'm just, like, let's do this now. Let's do it live. Because I don't want to leave you hanging. Yes, 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 yes. Get it, pumpkin dudes. Hi, Mike. Good to see you. Valgavoth is fucking hard to beat, yeah. Except for when I'm playing him and I get fucking whomped. That always chaps my butt. Oh, damn. That should work. Doing it live. Yeah, sometimes you just have to You have to plan it out live. I'm like pretty sure I don't work on Thursday. So just shoot me a message and then I can either let you know. What time are you not streaming? So when we stream, Wednesdays are just bad. And then when I stream 1 p.m. to about, I mean, I'm like done somewhere between like 8 or 8:30, but then I'm here cleaning up for a while. It's like a while before I get home. But I'm like pretty fucking sure I have Thursday off. So, if you want to do like a noon or 1 meeting, that sounds great. Or if you need earlier, that's totally fine. I'm trying to sleep in on Thursday. But yeah, let's meet up. Let's talk. I want to be able to do that with you before it's too late. I don't know what that means, but, up next we do have Sharpie. Also friends, we do have a queue going on for games. I don't know how long we will keep that queue going. But we do, hello? Oh, she angry. One works. Okay, perfect. Yes, please just send me a message on Instagram. I don't know why it's not moving over. We do have a queue. All you have to do is type !join, and you can join the queue. It does seem to be a little angy, and I'm not really sure why. Hi, Gallon! Good to see you.
Are you sure about that?
Night, Sorky! Oh my god! Yes, yours did, Blinded Owl. Oh my god! That's insane. That's an insane donation to just throw down. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, my Atlanta, Georgia. Oh my gosh. And good night, Zurki. Hi, Gallant. So much thrusting. Yeah. I love a good thrust when I am in pants. I feel like it just hits different. Okay, there should be some more room open in the queue now. If you type !join. We did get a couple people. Just an overdue thanks for you making a great place. So lick my wounds and forget the last few months. I'm so glad, Mike. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sharpie! Yeah, the night removal was super important. I'm glad that I drew into that removal, I'm pretty sure. I will not play Falgavoth against you. I can promise you that. I don't have to play any of those things. I can play one of these decks. Thank you, J-Dog. What do I want to play, though? I'll play Snack Time. Oh my god, no way. What? Is it glitched? Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. It was like super glitched out and weird. Snack Time sounds good. Hi, Reddick! I almost regretted teaching you about Reanimator when you binned that second Valgavoth. Yeah. Well, I mean, I play Valgavoth a ton at home now that I have it made. I'm doing a standard deck. Okay. Yeah, totally fine. Hi, Fran! I will up it a little bit then and do a saddle upgrade. So not the precon, a little bit better. Yeah, good to see you guys. Welcome on in. I'm for real. Thank you for, J-Bone Creations. Thank you for the follow too. Striker Dust. Oh, Striker Dust. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate all of those. Those really mean the world. Did I miss some good magicking? There's been some good fucking magicking, yeah. I don't hate it. We got Sapphic Steed. We love that. We love a good Sapphic moment. I think it's a good hand to keep. Really fun to see. Yeah, that was a fun match. Kept me on my toes. I love playing the community. You guys are so fun to play. You stress me out. How long is the queue to play you? I have to leave again in an hour. I'm gonna say it's pretty long. It might be time for me to kind of cap it because I don't want to stream Arena all night. I don't want to do an 8-hour Arena stream. How do you feel about the new island? What is that from? What is the new island from? That's the only thing I don't know. Like, where did she come from? And why is she doing that? Hell yeah, I'd love to show the new trailers. Alex, you should check to make sure, though, that Mar is okay with that other one before we post it. Because Mar wasn't sure if they wanted any of the filming like that to go on Twitch. Okay, it is a secret lair. From Horny? I guess so. It felt like a secret lair. It did not feel like a normal thing. Whenever another outlaw you control enters, it deals 1 damage to target imported. Yeah, is it like a Georgia O'Keeffe themed set? Like, I truly don't know and I'm curious. Do I just kill it? I feel like I might just kill it. Because I've got enough that I can play my Grizzly. Do I sacrifice my Sapphic Steed? I think I might. Mar was the one that showed it. Which one? Oh, okay. When we filmed it, they weren't sure. And so I wanted to make sure that that was fully... I got first strike, baby! I forget how first strike works all the time. I'm shocked every time it works. It was kind of wild, yeah, but I showed it already. Okay, if you're happy with it, I don't mind. I didn't mind either because it is super blurred and I think it's cute. Oh man, I love first strike bells. I know, I'm trying. I forget. I don't know why first strike is so hard to stick in my brain, but it is. And this has saddle 4. Ooh, baby. I feel bad for Sharpie. I gotta be nice. After this turn, I'm gonna be nice. After this turn, I'm gonna chill it out. Chill it out just a little bit. But look at that 3/3 angel with flying. We love a Sapphic Steed in this house. Dareel Bercy. I am so bad at reading usernames. It's actually embarrassing. Thank you also for the follow. Okay, nice job. Nice job, Sharpie. Great time for removal. Maybe should have removed this just because it makes the creatures with flying, but you know what? It was a good time for removal. I'm really proud of them. Okay. What's funnier than a Sapphic Steed? A fucking giant beaver riding a Sapphic Steed. Oh my god. Okay. No, I can't. I have to do it. I have to. Right? Like, I was very confused until I actually read that card name. I've, like, never... I cannot... Seraphic does not go in my head. Sapphic. She's a little lesbian unicorn, and we're proud of her. Let's go, lesbians. You started Zepbound yesterday? Oh, I don't know what that is. An angry beaver? It might be. These jokes write themselves. It's true. That's why I love this deck. I should just change the title of this deck to Let's Go Lesbians at this point. It's the only thing I see when I read that card. Yeah. And not just... well, it's a beaver riding a unicorn, but it's not just a beaver. It's a giant beaver. It makes it different. It's got menace. Oh, poor Sharpie. Oh, I can't. Hi, Stuns. A lesbian angel unicorn. Split the difference. Yeah, a little bit of both. Angels? No. Lesbians. We love lesbians. We love be gay, do crime. We love it all. I don't want to fuck up. I don't. My lesbian has it for sure. It was my one request. I don't want to do this. I'm being mean. I feel like I'm being mean, and I don't want to be mean. Cancel attack. Oh, I fucked up and haven't saddled. That's okay. We'll just do these. That's fine. I don't want to be mean. Then don't. I know. I just don't. Oh, it's a weight loss injection like Ozempic, but it's more effective. Interesting. I'm happy for you, J-Dog. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're good. You can win with what's on the board already. I know, but I don't wanna. That feels mean. I've always been a fan of Be Gay Do Crime. Makes me wonder what phrase my phrase should be. Be by jaywalk? Ooh, I like that. You're not ready for the crime part, but you're so ready to jaywalk. Okay, good. I was like, I'm really hoping that there's some removal, and there is. And there is removal, and we're gonna let that removal go through, because sometimes it's more important than winning. Cross the streams! Cross them! And I can't block. Both sides of the stream? But now, unfortunately, I can just swing in and all attack. How's Callie doing? She's good. She was hanging out with me this morning, which I love. Can we get a huge hype in chat for Sharpie, who is new to the game and learning and still is willing to publicly put themselves out there and play a game of Arena? Because I think that's really hard. I think sometimes one of the hardest things for me learning Magic and playing Magic was having the balls to be able to play Magic publicly in front of people or play with new people. You know, it's why I played for 3 freaking years before I started playing Arena with you guys. But, like, I think that takes balls, friend. So thank you so much for putting yourself out there and getting better at this game. You are doing it. You are getting better, and I'm really proud of you. Alex, you want me to play the trailers? They done? They good to go? I don't know how trailers work anymore. And well competed, Sharpie. Hell yeah. Absolutely. You got a $100 gift card at work today for being the best employee. What? And you spend it all at Walmart. I messed up. I should have attacked the first time. It confused my power and toughness. Nay, that's okay. No freaking worries, dude. I think that you played a great game. You had great removal. I subbed to a new YouTube channel. Now what's magic? It's just one of those things that you gotta believe in. Can we get some hype in chat for Alex, who has worked super hard for, like, everybody today? Because I think that's really cool. Do you have a full Patreon roundup? The trailer button works on the Steam Deck. Well, the Steam Deck doesn't work for anything other than... Never mind, apparently it works. I tried to freaking push the no game or the game button to show you how the game button doesn't work. It doesn't. Neither does the no game button, but apparently the trailer button and BRB does work. And what I was trying to say is I didn't know how to do the trailers. I'm working on the last one, but 4 out of 5 is pretty good so far. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. I really enjoy the Magic channel when you post on it. Thanks! I'd like to try again later if it doesn't go too late. I'm probably not going to be able to do second rounds with anybody, I'm going to be honest. I'm trying to end stream a little bit earlier tonight so I can get some sleep. Just for downloading Boudoir now. Do you want me to play another round, Alex, while we wait? I usually play Historic. I can play Historic too. I think I have a Historic deck on here. I thought Bells was doing a bit. No, my finger actually slipped and it obviously was a new trailer, so that was really embarrassing. Mar! It's time to duel. If you don't know, Mar is also on our channel, and Mar historically has almost beat me in 2v3 or 2 out of 3, best 2 out of 3. And then I have sent Mar into their villain era, and I beat them every time, and Eric. So they're in their training arc. One day we'll put together what are they called? A montage video, an 80s montage. Yeah, Cleep is good. Only the essentials, I guess. Yeah. There's quite a few people. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in the queue plus an MTGO game. So I think I'm probably gonna call the queue right now. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. It's funny because I just feel like 8 hours is too much for Arena, but you guys like playing so much that it's hard. She is. Okay, Mar! Today's the day! You ready to fight it out? I crave revenge. I'm playing Valgavoth, baby. I'm playing Valgavoth. Mars training arc, yeah. Mars on GP? Crazy. No, Wukong. Oh, okay, what'd you think of Gladiator 2? Was it great? More importantly, was Pedro Pascal the best? I should catch him style. Yeah. I think we talked about that being a bit for a while. Nope. Today's the day. Today's the day! Okay, well, I wait for her. You like that? Where? Oh, Jesus. Mar, what are you doing? I don't know if I have a Valgavoth equivalent. What? What are you talking about? A fun guy is the same level as Valgavoth. They're just different decks. They're just different Golgari. I mean, I can play. What is this account so I can send a challenge when I'm up? If you type in !MTG Arena, all one word. Yep, there you go. That is the account. Right there. And then if you want to add my account, actually. Dark Jedi! Welcome back for 26 months!
Hey,
did you send me something? You always do this. Aw, thank you. I'm Meow Zombies # 54679. If you want to add me too. Okay, there we go. It was really good in my opinion. I didn't watch the first one. Oh, okay. Okay. Couple land. Fungus's weakness is flyers. That's true, I guess. No, I mean, not even I guess. That's very true. I mean, ultimately, I'm not playing a ton of flyers in this deck, other than Valgavoth. Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take a slow hand. I don't mind that. And if Mar wins, I'll just blame it on me taking a slow hand. Funny. She's gonna hate me. I love the first one. Everybody I know really, really enjoys the first Gladiator, and I've never seen it, weirdly. I feel like I would like it, too. Russell Crowe, right? We need an animated cheer emote. Oh, that's a good idea. Hi, Marilyn! So normally I would play a tap land, but because I've got a turn 1 Vermin, I'm gonna go ahead and play that and play the turn 1 Vermin instead. When it enters, target player mills 2 cards. When it dies, target creature you don't control gets 1/1 until the end of the turn. I want to mill the cards. I'm the boy who wins. Okay, and apparently we got all of my Altenac. I missed it. Did we like the trailers? I didn't play them. I asked if you wanted me to just wait until you were finished with all of them to play them. I am playing a mix of the GP account and the personal account. Currently, I'm on my personal account. You can add me on either, because I flip-flop between them. Perfect. So now I'll play a tapped land because I don't have another option. May the best woman win. Thank you. What? I literally asked if that's what you wanted and you didn't answer. Okay. But I am after Mar is done. I figured you left to go make it, and then it would be perfect because we could just do them all at the same time. Oh, you have a huge delay. Oh, crazy. Jet collector. Oh, you really are playing mushrooms, baby girl. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, too. I mean, like I said, at this point, I'm not having a lot going on with the flyers. Especially, I'm not my end game right now isn't Vel'Gavoth. I am now changing for an Altanak game. And we are on board for that. I don't think she's gonna realize that if she blocks, I can kill it. So let's see. When he does damage, they get -1, -1. So if she blocks with Jet Collector, I will kill it. Okay, good job. Huge! Thank you, Dark Jedi. That is huge. 1,500 biddies? Thank you. Whoa! What the fuck is that fucking thing? Woo! I wondered if you guys... Oh, it looks like the network or Twitch is having minor issues. That makes sense. I've kind of noticed throughout the day that it's been a little weird. Okay. Here we go. Not Vel'Gavoth. That's for damn sure. There's been some buffering. Huh. Interesting. Thank you again so much. That is Master Bidder. If we could get all the Master Bidder hype, that would be fucking great. Because that's a big number to throw down. And the highest of today on that side. Owl, welcome back for 31 months. Thank you so much for being here. Ooh, second Jet Collector. Okay. Testing time delay since we can see chat now.
It's been 31 months already, hot damn. That's a lot of months.
That is a lot of months. Like a lot too. Discard a card to pay through your life, destroy a target planeswalker or creature. Okay, so I will probably Bitter Triumph that. Just because the reach and trample is gross. But I do have a bigger trample. Who are we facing right now? I am facing Mar, actually. Okay, yep, so Jungle Hollow. I'm gonna gain a life.
Attention, Bikini Bottom.
Oh, Hype Train! Thank you so much, Empress, for starting a Hype Train. Thank you so much for your 2 infinities. Yum, thank you for the 277.
Let's go.
Let's friggin' go! I will pay 3 life. Oh, actually, I don't really need this, I guess. I'm gonna discard a card. And we're gonna get rid of this. And then I'm gonna, yeah. I'm getting buffering too. That's very weird. Oh, wow. Joaquin Phoenix was in Gladiator too. Oliver Reed sounds really familiar, but I don't remember him off the top of my head. Ooh, 1 minute and 2 seconds is a big lag. That makes sense. There's been a few times where you guys have gotten weirdly quiet. Whoa! What just happened? Oh, Reach. Enchanted creature gets +3/+2 and has Reach. When Reach for the Sky is put into a graveyard from battlefield, draw a card. Interesting. Well, I mean, I think that I'm gonna do this. It is a good thing that you guys have YouTube to fall back on. If it is Twitch's, then you have YouTube. Alright. I'm doing it. They need revenge. Yeah. Alright. Trampling. Twitch is having a bad night. It is. I got ads as soon as I said it. Oh my god, that's funny. We have 3 minutes left on this hype train. We're on a level 2. Thank you guys so much. I think you still have emotes to unlock if you don't have them all. Mar's thinking. I mean, Mar can swing at me with a 5. Right. Oh my god, I forgot that they could get shit back with Jet Collector. How does that work? Put creature card with X mana where it's under X. Ooh! Ooh! Okay. Yeah, they were worried about it. My butt cheek, dude. You don't have any 2s, so I don't really want that. I can take 5. That's fine. Good to know for Alex and Derek. Yeah, definitely. Evolving Wilds, we'll go ahead and sack for... It was very loud. For a forest. I don't think I have Vel'Gavoth in here at all. I don't. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a creature or planeswalker from it and that player discards a card. Search your library for a card. Okay. Put it into my hand, then put a card from my graveyard. So I guess I can cash grab first and see if I can get Valgavoth out. I did. I did. Funny. And then next turn I can do that. I think I need to keep my blockers up, so no attacks. So if I can block the big things, 9 and a 4/4. I don't think they have lethal on me still. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? No, okay. Huh, okay. Well, it doesn't sound like it's Twitch then, yeah. That's complicated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I do have enough for Say Its Name also. Oh, put a thing back in my hand. Let's go ahead and put Valgavoth's Faithful. Buffering on YouTube too. Oh, so it's definitely the studio. Do I want to put a land in? I don't think I need the land. Let's just put this in. And then search your library for a card. Put a creature from your graveyard onto the battlefield. We're gonna go ahead and read ahead. Did you change accounts? I did change accounts and I can add you on that account. Yums! Thank you so much for gifting a sub and completing level 2. Or getting to level... Yeah, completing level 2 right before it ended. That's so nice of you guys. You guys really are very sweet. Okay. I didn't want to do this, but I don't want to die either. No attacks. Oh, damn, she's going off. Yeah. Yeah. But you can add me. I'm Meow Zombies, hashtag 54679. You can add either account, because I'll play between both of them. Have to sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. That ward sucks pretty bad. Oh, she did it anyway. She did not give a fuck. She did not give a fuck. That was a good move. Especially with what she was able to destroy. She didn't particularly need them. The funny thing, though, is that I've got Valgavoth's Faithful, and so I will be bringing Valgavoth back. I don't think she'd find that funny, but I find it funny. Ooh, power and toughness less than 5. And then I can pay this. Let's see, it's because it's 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and I think I have enough. And I only need 3 black. Okay. She does play the fungus game very well. Okay, we're gonna cut down. Total. Oh, I can't. I can't even cut down. I don't know why I thought I could do that. I don't know how to do math. But we will Valgavoth's Faithful. And she's gonna be so pissed when I do this. And bring Valgavoth back onto the field. Beetlejuice. Okay. Is OBS shooting out or something? I don't know. I'm really unsure. Okay, we're gonna go next. And once again, I think we're just gonna play the long game for a minute and not attack quite yet. At this point, these are my big creatures, though. So I can't do a whole lot. And I will cut down this right now. Yeah. I mean, it's not a great idea because she's going to get 2 1/1s, but I don't particularly care. Did she not? Did I exile it? Destroy target creature. What? What happened? Am I back? Hi. Mara played out her turn, but I didn't. I paused and let her know what was going on. So, we've got the game back. I'll tap these to get mana. We on a wild ride. I guess so, yeah. Hopefully it's better. Okay, I'll cash grab. Looks like it. Oh, that's good. I don't know how... Did it just make a new, Did it make a new stream? Like, I don't even know what happened with that. Yeah, gonna go to attack. Unfortunately, I don't know if there's a whole lot that Mark can do. I think it's time for me to swing out. The super hot lady's back. Yeah, they reset OBS. You have so many creatures now? This happened? I didn't do this? I don't think so. This is like the 5th or 6th time I've streamed anything. Squad! Welcome back for 3 whole months! Zombie Magic, thank you so much for the follow. Yum, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted subs earlier during the hype train. For real, Scott, welcome back to the Nerd Herd. You've been here for 3 whole months, which means you're officially stuck here forever. I don't make the rules, I just, tell you how it is. I suddenly have more creatures. Oh my god, you probably you didn't see it. You guys didn't see it happen, which sounds like I'm lying, but for real. Yeah, Mar will have their revenge. I'm so sorry, Mar. Okay, but admittedly, I hit you with Valgavoth like 1 time. Like, it wasn't even the flying. Because you are so right. Flying is really, really hard against that deck. I have a consolation prize for Mar. It's not a prize. Hi, Mika. Good night, Tony. Thank you so much for the game. Star Damage, welcome in. Hello, good to see you. Mar was robbed. I did not cheat. You guys are hilarious. Bat Steve is up next. It's okay, your deck is strong. Yeah. What happened to the stream? We just reset it. It went down and then came back up. I don't know. I guess I don't know if they can see me, but maybe restart. Is stream stuttering again? Did we just call it? Is it not worth it?
Don't worry, March. If the Pistons and the Michael Jordan Bulls are considered a rivalry, you and Bells can be one too.
Alright.
Program activated.
Yum! Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Sleepy Egg Meg. That's really, really sweet. And welcome back to the channel. Good night, Wildwood. Hi. I'm back. Okay. 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 I don't think it's Comcast.